America, buried in never exist. Worry old for life, those heavenly bliss. When you stepped out of boat number 76, feels like we waited forever for this. Dust off those chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks. Cause we're gonna have a party down in 76.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I'm your host, Welded Life. Coming to you live from sunny my wife's craft room. Here in wacky and wonderfully wild, while wistfully wasteful, the wondrous Western Kentucky. Welcome, wasteland wanderers, to what I will wager walks willingly and wantonly to weird whereabouts when wishing worthwhile wages were working their way within reach. We here at the Welded Life Watchings want to wet your whistle with warped wells of wisdom. Welcome, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the spinning ball of water and dirt. Shinigamis are the first one here this morning. He's ready. He is ready to go, apparently. So, yeah. Let me get into the Discord and we'll get her started today, because I'm sure he's just waiting. Eager beaver style. Well, he's not in there, but that's okay. He's at the very least, he's lurking. I'll just jump into the just chatting. And get off the mute. Why is it still got me? Okay, there we go. Because apparently there's issues with my live room. Don't know why. So we'll just leave it there. We'll just stay there. Morning, Shinny. Oh, Shinny boy. The vaults are calling. From
Morning.
Glen to Glen. And radioactive burial to radioactive burial. Sorry. You're getting up the Fallout version of Oh Danny Boy.
You good.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics, so I really couldn't do it. I don't know it well enough. I've only had to sing it like 3 times in my entire life. and I'm not Irish, so that's saying something.
You sure?
I'm very Scottish, despite... People, they see the red tint to my hair and my beard and whatnot. See, up top, though, it goes really dark. It's not like a reddish tint. It's not even a reddish brown. It's just a brown without a lot of red in it. It's just... And then people see my beard and they see all the red in my beard. I got in the sun, my beard gets dark, deep blood red.
Yeah.
My hair gets darker, not lighter. And people ask me, do I dye my hair or do I dye my beard? The answer is neither. And they don't believe me. And,
I can't imagine why.
Well, I don't. Honestly, I'd put my hand on the good book. I swear to God Almighty, as a Christian, I'd swear to it. I don't dye my beard or my hair. Well, I have in the past. Not saying that I haven't ever dyed my hair or my beard, but that was like, when you're in your early 20s and you're just doing stupid shit to try to look cool, or I used to dye my hair. I used to have really long, thick hair. And it was like, I'm talking like, and I dyed it jet black and as pasty as I am, I just look like the walking fucking dead. Terrified people.
Pretty sure I beat you in that category, but...
The pasty category? Oh, I don't...
Yeah.
I don't tan, I burn.
Yeah, same here.
I just turned into the lobster man.
Me too!
I've just gotten to where I ignore the pain.
I'm allergic to it. Like, I literally will, like... I'm literally allergic to the heat.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I was out Saturday out in Mayfield, Nitwit's Craft House doing their thing out there. And I was out there so long, and it was like 100 plus. It was 100 degrees out there, plus you had the heat index. It's 100 degrees, but it feels like it's hotter. Yeah, there was a breeze, and it still felt like Satan was farting in your face. Whenever the winds blew a little bit, it's like, I breathe. Oh.
That's just awful.
Oh yeah, it was awful on a whole nother level. So,
just the thought of a Satan fart is just
blistering hot and just rancid.
Not how I picture it, but that yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
So you fall out in today? You falling out today?
I'm thinking of nighting on some forts.
Oh, you are one of those, ain't you? You just lost all kinds of respect.
Oh, hey, okay, I'm getting back into my varietyness. Okay, it's just I just don't have that drive for followed it.
You know,
right
they say
now.
variety is the spice of life, but that's only when they're talking about food. When it comes to games,
Sir. Sir. You and I are gonna have a whole lot of problems if this is gonna keep it going, sir.
what you're playing? I mean, if you're doing like PUBG or early PUBG, nothing. I don't know about the newer stuff these days. There's some Counter Strike.
PUBG.
You ever played PUBG? You never played Counter Strike?
Counter Strike I played back like 15 years ago.
Ha,
Like the original Counter Strike.
I still got you beat 15 years. Ha. I was playing that in 2000. And I was owning
I
fools.
was only 10 at that point.
Yeah. I was in college in 2000.
And I was playing NES.
So I already banned Commander Root this morning. That was fun.
Oh.
I got Lori Pub yesterday. The bots.
Oh, the
Banhammer.
Very nice.
I have Thor's hammer and I have the Banhammer.
Did I put it up? Yes, I did. Haha.
Let's see. Nothing really new going on in the Atomic Shop. It's just kind of like, the Garahan extractor paint. But I'm not really impressed with the paint job. It's just like they slap some black and white emergency tape on it, a little red on it, and it's just like make that red and that grayish blue, really dark gray blue that they have. And I'm just not impressed with it. It's just not.
Like a deathly color.
Not really. I mean, it's got like the red, but it's kind of like the reds that you see all over for like the first responders. It's not really a bright red. It's kind of a red, not a candy apple. It's just kind of red. But there's got
some mode like a dark gray and blue.
It's a grayish blue. It's a blue gray, like it's a gray blue, but it's a darker gray blue. I think it's what I'm looking at. It's hard to tell from their pictures. Some of their pictures aren't the best. But it's not. It doesn't look really great together. And the only other thing that's added to it is like this little striping, like around the arms, and you have some on top of the legs at the hips, the black and white like safety tape.
Well, it's kind of hard to see when you're still in the chatting screen.
Oh,
Hey, at least I told you this time.
yeah, about time.
Shush.
Yeah, I mean it's just like, it's just, but it's just like, I'm not impressed with that. I mean. I had it loaded up, the transition loaded up to move over.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's just and that red. It's just not. It doesn't. I mean, you see them side by side, so you think maybe it'll. No, looking at it from that angle does not pop to me. It doesn't say, yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
And this is no wonder. It's no wonder Garahan lost. They had no idea how to market. You know, marketing colors is a thing. Like the psychology of it.
Yeah.
It's like. You gotta go next to each other on the periodic on the color wheel. That's why McDonald's is the yellow for the arches and the red for the sign. It's because the clash of those colors where they are positioned on the color wheel makes it stand. Psychologically, I found makes that stand out in your mind. You could do the same span on any of the colors in between the colors, like anything from red to yellow, like the oranges, and then going from the yellow to the blue. In the greens, you can do the same thing with those if they're the same degree shift on the color wheel.
Mm.
It will do the same thing psychologically. It'll do the same thing. It'll
I
make
didn't
you
realize that there was a psychological part for the wheel, like the color wheel.
Yeah, it's what the pairings do. This is years ago when I was taking a Psych 101. We discussed the colors of like modern marketing science and stuff, because some of these kids that were taking classes at the time were going to go into they had to have Psych 101. Everybody had to fucking have Psych 101 to go into marketing and business and stuff like that, because you need a little bit of that stuff. You need to kind of know how people are going to be playing with your head. So you got to have at least 1 foot in the door there. So, and we started discussing the psychology of signs, and it was one of the facts that he pointed out was that the way these are positioned in the color wheel, and there was a study done. I don't remember I couldn't cite the study to save my life, that if you have them positioned certain degrees, like yellow to red on the color wheel, putting all the colors in between, and you just take that shift around. Anything you do, like moving hands on a clock, as long as they stay in that same degree tilt, it will have that same psychological effect of drawing your eye in, because it's a color clash, but not just a color clash. It's a particular color clash. I don't remember what he called it, but it stands to reason. I find signs that pop. You find signs that pop out more, most likely, if not right on the money for that color clash, really close to it. The closer you get to it, and that's just kind of how their marketing department worked to figure that out. That was the best colors for them. But this color combination is an absolute douche canoe. It makes me not want to look at it.
Fair enough. I think the color. I want to call it like a psychological tint.
Yeah, something like that. I think. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, we had a whole piece. I had write small little essays on it, on other businesses and what their signs were. You had to pick like 3 or 4. It was a small, like 3-page essay kind of thing, and what their colors, how their colors line up on the color wheel, and they gave you a site to go to for the color wheel. To use as a point of reference, so you could basically slide this over next to it and look at the color wheel as to where it lines up. You basically would set your main picture center mass and just move the color wheel around it until you saw kind of where it lined up, so you could kind of pinpoint where they were and just see what the degrees were. It was pretty neat.
Fair enough.
I guess nowadays, because the internet back then wasn't as it was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as it is today with all the stuff out there. But there was Rotten.com back in the day. You don't know about Rotten?
I do. I'm thinking. It just reminds me of another site that.
Never go. Yep. Rotten.com is not for the faint of heart. Let's just say they had all kinds. It was a site full of pictures. I think some video clips. But it was like you go to one. It was like motorcycle accidents. It was literally like people who are like sitting in the ER with their wounds or whatever, or in the waiting room, or whatever, waiting to getting patched up or whatever. And you look in their eyes, you can tell they've been doped up or whatever to keep them sedate while they work, and they're like missing like their part of their bottom jaw, their face is peeled back, or some gory shit. And I don't mean just like a little gory. I mean it's like stomach churning. One of those ones like when I tell everybody on the Discord, if Death by Stupidity sends you a link, do not fucking click it. Rotten.com was one of those links, but it's one of those ones that you look at the stuff and it churns your stomach, but you keep looking. You keep looking to the next picture. You keep going to the next picture. Ridiculous.
Morbid curiosities, pictures of violent acts, deformities, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah. I can never remember the site that I went to. It was kind of like 4chan or whatever, but it was... I remember it was they made that Corona like the beer Corona parody.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the site is called though. For the life of me.
Couldn't tell you.
Like bugs me. It was like honestly that was like 17 years ago or whatever when I was like browsing it and yeah, it was so long ago I can't even remember it anymore.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, go to meatspin.com.
That just sounds terrible as is, just because it's you.
Yeah, go to meatspin.com. meatspin.com.
Sound like a walking billboard.
I'm telling you.
I'm good.
You don't even want to know, do you?
No, I don't. That just
look.
Just
it's not 3 guys, 1 hammer, or 2 girls, 1 cup. I'm telling you, It's nothing that vile.
The German and the Nun.
I don't know about that one. Three guys. Oh, I don't know about that. Three guys and one hammer. You know, I heard about that. That was actually a one on the web. There's ways to get to it. It wasn't even on the dark web or nothing like that. That there was ways to get to it. That it was a couple three guys that went on like a killing spree. They'd find homeless guys and beat their skulls in with a hammer and videotape it. Yeah, the one they had featured on there, they just turned this poor dude's face into mush.
Blech.
Oh yeah. They turned his face into like soup. They used the back of his skull like a soup bowl. Oh yeah, it was terrible.
Why do you tell me these things?
I'm just telling you because it happened. I'm not telling you because I'm like, hey, you know, I went looking for this. A friend of mine went, hey, look at this. And I went, what the hell is this going on here? Oh, my God. That's kind of how that went.
So you're doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it without showing it to you. At least I'm not going, hey, look at this.
Psychologically, you're putting it in my brain to go look at it, though.
You won't, though. Trust me, you'd be better off if you look at meatspin.com.
Because it's you, I know not to follow that psychological urge.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Kinda.
No, you don't.
Ish.
You're thinking about typing it in right now.
No, I'm not. I swear. No, I'm working on some Twitch stuff. Maybe I'll check it out later if I, remember to think of the urge. Oh, too funny. Too funny. I don't want that. I'm an idiot. This one. No. Oh, damn it. There it is. Thank you. One? Nope. Cancel. Two. There we go.
Look at my challenges for the day. Anything in workshop or camp?
I was gonna say I plan on getting the scoreboard done, but otherwise, I don't know, I just don't have that drive for following anymore.
Why is that, you think?
Well, that month that I was sick and took off, it just kind of took away my, well, not took away, but like, kind of made me like, how do I put it?
Do you get
I guess I felt burnt out.
Burnout,
and then, yeah. When I went back on, like I played twice in 2 weeks. So if that says anything, how much that burnout has affected me.
Well, I'm one of those ones I can get hyper focused and stuff, and then get easily distracted right behind it. I got the Tricentennial Power Armor paint the other day.
I still wish I hadn't paid for the extra, like when I pre-ordered the game.
Mm-hmm.
So not worth it just to get that, like the Tricentennial stuff.
And now you can just buy it with the Atom store.
Yeah, like
it's not
it's not my fucking money.
It's not an exclusive if you're going to turn around and sell it to everybody. At least do some like lesser Tricentennial for everybody, so that you have the real Tricentennial, the elite of the elite Tricentennial because you pre-ordered, or versus.
I should complain to them about that.
Versus the Tricentennial. Well, maybe they'll make a new one, something more upscale for all those who pre-ordered. I doubt it, but
give me atoms for like for the difference.
Yeah, you're not. It's only they only sell it for like 800 atom usually.
Yeah, but
just to add insult in the wound.
It's the that's even worse. Like I paid an extra $40 for my for my pre-order. Or actually, I think it was 60. So yeah, no, I paid an extra $60 for that for the Tricentennial. It was like, and now you're selling it for $5, basically. Give me my fucking money back, or you get me out, whichever. Like, I don't care. Like, fucking quadding up, sucker, fucking. Oh, pisses me off. Like, I actually do want to complain to them about that.
I would
think
write the
might.
complaint once a day, every day, for the next, I don't know, like however long. How long has the game been going? I would just do it once a day
3.5
every
years.
3.5 years. I'd at least do it for 4, once a day, every day until they fixed it.
I'll just have it like auto send for me, so that way I'm not like continuously doing it every day myself. I'll just have it auto send.
There's our copy.
For me.
One something you can type up and then copy, paste, and send or whatever. Auto send, and then yeah.
Todd Howard. Give me Todd Howard's personal email. I will rip him a new butthole. Fart him in like Satan. With my words.
All right, off to Morgantown to kill feral ghouls.
Just completely ignore that little rant.
Pretty much.
Thank you.
That's
Appreciate
okay.
that.
The Mothman's coming for Todd Howard.
No, I say it's the Moth Toad. Moth Toad will definitely come for him.
Mothman will swoop down and pluck out his eyes, then skull fuck the socket.
But if you add the Moth Toad, then you got his tongue going for his butt.
Well, see, that's just too much.
No.
But what I was
come
saying,
on.
but you know why the Mothman's only going to pluck out one eye, right? You know why?
So
What
Todd
he-
Howard can see him do it. See what he's doing.
He doesn't, because he doesn't want to be sneaky. He wants to make sure Todd Howard sees him coming when he skull fucks him.
Exactly.
Ah.
Oh, Twitch, we hope you don't hate us.
Playful banter about Todd Howard and how he deserves to have his face raped.
Praise
By the
Todd
Mothman.
God Howard. Yeah, exactly. Mothman for the win. Todd God Howard, you can. Ooh, I can tell him a number of things that he can go suck. Not on me though.
Bag of dicks.
There's actually a candy that's called Bag of Dicks.
It's gummy dicks.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking hilarious.
You can go to, in fact, tell somebody to go suck a bag of dicks.
No, you go tell him to eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks, suck a bag. Oh, that's the sucker's bag of dicks.
Yeah. You want him to eat the bag of dicks. That way, like okay. Now I need his personal freaking address so I can send him a bag of dicks to eat. With a note of my complaint attached to it. Yes, it must be done. Google, you are my friend. What is his address?
It wouldn't be hard to track him down. He's probably got enough personal photos of himself you can figure out where he lives. If he doesn't have it not publicly listed. Odds are he's probably not publicly listed for all the fanboys, you know?
Exactly.
The crazy fan types, you know?
I'm sure someone has to have it up there, like somewhere on some site. If not Google, some site will have it.
Or you just send it to the Bethesda offices in Maryland, you know, and send them to him there, and then attention Todd Howard, you know.
I guess.
Just take care of. And if he didn't get it, someone of his underlings would, and probably would laugh their ass off, and he would make sure that he got it.
I certainly hope so. Like it actually makes me like want to do it so badly. Just because.
Or you can send it certified mail to to be signed for only by Todd Howard. Certified mail would probably get you down there.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably.
Let's see. Okay, I've killed enough feral ghouls. Now I need to go. Ooh, test your metals up. Done.
I like that coffee cup.
Coffee.
It's a coffee cup, yeah. So it's the C. The C is a handle, and then it's UNT.
Yeah.
On it.
I got you. I've seen that one.
That's a good one.
You know, I've got a connection to people who can make you any coffee cup you want, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, the one who does my hat, you know, Nitwit's Craft House.
I did not know.
Who think that my hat and the Nuka-Cola cup in the corner of my it's on the right side of your screen if you look at mine, the Nuka-Cola bottle cap.
I thought maybe it was like a fan site thing, or I don't know.
Nitwit's Craft House. They do all kinds of custom stuff.
Huh. And you say you have an in with them?
Yeah. Go on Facebook and look at KNITWITS, one word.
KNITS.
KNITWITS.
WITS, okay.
Nitwits, then space and craft, CRAFT, house. I'm sure you know how to spell house. I would hope.
Is it O-U-O-U, like S-E?
HOUSE. Yeah. Jackass.
Sorry. Nitwit's Craft House.
Yep. There should be a picture of a mug or something as the profile pic that says Crystal. It was one of the first ones she ever done, so she's was very excited to display that. And I've got admin privileges on there on the site to help her update and everything. But I just don't get on there a whole lot.
When I Google it, it just like the way you told me to Google it was it just
Not
brings up,
Google.
like,
Not Google,
yeah.
Facebook. Go to Facebook and search that.
I was gonna say it shows their Facebook, so I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
So, okay. I will make add follow.
Yeah, if you message them, she should be able to get back to you. I'll let her know. I'll try to contact her other ways.
Not my pasture, not my bullshit. So, does she have like any limits of what she'll custom?
No, you just get a price from her.
Yeah, alright, cool. I will keep that on the memory bank. I will even add it to my bookmark list. I need that t-shirt. It's a unicorn saying, "Eat a giant bag of dicks."
Yeah.
I need that t-shirt.
Well, she'll make it whatever size and all that stuff. She does all kinds of custom. Her stuff, and like anywhere else you go, is going to charge an arm and a leg more than what she does.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
It's like
Why?
like those tumblers and stuff that you see, the epoxy tumblers, custom ones. Most people charge 20 or more for them. She's like usually they charge like 25 or 30. She's usually like charging 15 or 20 for the custom stuff. And I'm not quoting her prices because I don't know. She sets her prices. Yeah. But as far as, you know,
Someone's made a cum rag. There's a cum rag on fucking Amazon. And there's a mask that goes over your like a COVID mask, but the nose is a dick. Like there's a giant dick coming off your nose. Why? Why Amazon? Why would you do this to me?
because why not?
Because, yeah, you're right. I mean, why not, I guess. But, like, send that to freaking Todd Howard, too.
Two Grim bots this time around. Nice. But yeah, she does a lot of good stuff, and she oftentimes will either, if she messes it up, she can say, I can either discount this to X amount and show you the mistake, or she'll like just, you know, like redo it, not say a word.
Fair enough. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like she did my Nuka-Cola bottle cap above my and she did my bottle of my custom Joy bottle with the logo from We Happy Few.
Hmm.
Yeah, she did that as well.
Okay, there's an actual site for Bag of Dicks,
Yeah.
like candy. The actual singing Bag of Dicks. A box. You open the box and it sings to you.
I can't wait till somebody makes one of those boxes that closes itself with the little switch that you press a switch and it flips it back to close the door.
Yes.
With a dick, that'd be hilarious. I can't wait. I'm almost tempted to go buy one of those just so I can replace whatever it is with a dick.
Yes. You make
Just
it,
because
I will buy one.
Just because some of those pop up and it looks at you for a second, then goes back in. That's part of the program sequence. Like it might come out and say,
Oh, I gotta see it. I would pay you to make that.
"Oh, I'm not in the. Oh, I could make it, but I." The random that I had to look into the circuit board stuff that you know and how that works, but
Yeah. Timing and everything.
I mean there's TikTok videos all day long on how to build those.
Wow.
Hey, genius! Oh, James
to be.
decided to raid with a party of 7. Thank you so much.
Ooh.
I am
Welcome, Raiders.
perfect. When you're playing Fallout, there's always going to be raiders. You know, you gotta expect it. You know, if Chocobo 625 in my way, I want that vendor. All right, let's see. What do I not need? Deathclaw Berserker Gauntlet. Exterminators, Cryolator, 1 star. Don't need that. I got another Foundation's Vengeance. How is it better than mine? Oh, because I changed mine a little bit with something. I don't remember what it was. Troubleshooter, auto grenade launcher. I renamed my 2-shot auto grenade launcher to Yeetus Deletus.
Beautiful.
I thought so.
You got chatters.
Ah, welcome Raiders. How's stream going? A lot better. All I had right there for a minute was Shin, and you know, it's just Shin. Sorry, Shin. Sorry, Shin. I could have muted just the Discord, so you wouldn't have heard that unless you were watching the stream. But I thought, nah, I wouldn't want to say it behind your back when I would definitely say it to your face.
I wouldn't expect any less.
I live up front and out in the open. I don't know how to hide anything from nobody. I ain't hiding nothing. I am what you get. Unlike Larry the fucking Cable Guy, that's just a character. You know, he's not like that in real life. He used to be like an accountant or some shit like that. I don't remember before he was a comedian. Larry the Cable Guy's a character. Hey, Salty Death 420. Welcome, Salty Death. Thank you for the follow. See, I'm paying attention right now because I know there's 7 people here and they might follow. So I gotta be careful. Now, some of them will wait and they'll go, okay, last minute I'm gonna do it and see if he says anything.
Ooh, 420.
I love to engage my chat. Today we're discussing, much like the other day with Shen, we were discussing theories of Atlantis and where it's located. Right. Where it's located. My theory is Antarctica. That giant landmass is Atlantis.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
So
I was hoping to continue that conversation, but that day.
Oh, that's okay. We can continue today. I mean, I was looking at, and you know, we and I was looking at like we were talking about like Pangea as maybe it was a separate land or something where they didn't live. It was like another, like much like territories we have today with countries. And I was thinking about that, and it's like, well, all the maps that show Pangea, they show that it was a continental shift that went east to west as things drifted apart, right? You know, that's what, some kind of great quake or something or whatever shifted, made everything shift east to east and west of each other, and they're still they're still shifting, blah blah blah, all this stuff. Okay, and I thought about that. East to west is only relative to where we are today. We also know that pilots and stuff. I've done some research on the poles shifting slightly, and they don't shift back in the same direction. They're constantly shifting in one direction. And it takes a great deal of time, but it would make sense that the iron core of Earth is not necessarily all spinning just in that one direction. That it would, I don't know. I don't know if the science on it, but it's fun. It's fun to speculate on, and I don't know enough about it, but I could see where, the shifting magnetic poles, and we know that happens because they've had to realign the degree markers on runways. You can find out when they've done that and see actual changes that they've made, but it's happened because of the change in the magnetic fields and because of the poles.
Right.
So I mean, it does happen. So if Atlantis in fact did ever exist, I would say Antarctica, because there's no reason if the land masses would drift to the poles. They would drift around the poles,
Yeah.
There's no reason the one would, if it was all one landmass at one point, or even two landmasses, there's no reason that it shouldn't spin out at some point to a side. So, it being down there tells me there's something holding it there, at least in theory of, Atlantis, in the theory of Atlantis, which is kind of what kind of fuels my theory on that. Even if it was part of Pangea or whatever, or Pangea was separate, you have it that rotation it just speaks to, and of course I'm not perfectly into the sciences like that, but it just makes sense to me that way.
Right.
There may be more to it. Who knows? I'll have to go track down Bigfoot's phone number and give him a call. Have him tell me. He probably knows. All right, let's see what else we got for.
Who knows these days?
Audio tape, audio holotape. Well, I know just where to go for audio holotape. The easiest one to find ever, and only have to kill 2 ghouls to get it. We're gonna go down to
Flatwoods.
Flatwoods. That's the one you go to. It's the one over those over by their little garden area they were working on, where they grow the stilt beans over south side of town near the Red Rocket.
Right?
It's right behind the Red Rocket. That little tent. There's little tents, and there's that little garden shed thing over there. There's a holotape over there under that pillow, and if you're walking to it from Flatwoods heading toward the Environmental Agriculture Center, that one on the right there, it's got the pillow. It's got a picture and all that in there. That's
I usually
the
just
one.
go to the right, where that as soon as you spawn in, there's a little shed off to the right.
In
And
Flatwoods.
there's like that dead, there's that dead body in that with a little garden in front of it. So if you go to the right.
Yeah, over here.
right
Okay, yeah. I forgot about this one. It's one of the. Does that count even?
I think
Sure
so.
enough, it does count. Okay.
There you go.
Hello, survivors of this garbage dump. I'm Sophie.
Sophie, and this is her stupid survivor story.
Should go. Oh, yeah. Before the bombs, I was a librarian.
Yeah, I deposit all my
Everything all the time.
holotapes in my stash. That way I don't have. If I get a
Yeah, but I end up with like multiples. If I hold on to them like this, I can look in and see how many I have multiples of. Like I've got 5 of Sophie's for some reason, because somehow
that's why
somebody's
I
dropped it.
stashed them.
If I just drop them right here, I already know if I only need 1 copy of all this stuff. And that way I know if I have it or not. I mean, it's a little bit of extra work, but
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like I stash them all in my stash. That way I can, I could just look through. That way there's very little in my inventory to know if what I'm looking for in my stash, if that makes any sense.
Well, as far
Plus-
as that stuff goes, if I'm looking for plans and stuff like that, it's not as big a deal.
Right. Also, did you know if you hold shift while you scroll down, it scrolls faster in the inventory?
Huh. Duly noted.
Just a little heads up tip.
Always love the heads up handy stuff. That's good. That's good for the welded fam. You know, anybody who's okay.
Yeah.
Salty, I want to go ahead and make it stop right here, right now, while we're here in a safe, nice little village. Salty, congratulations! You are the newest member of the welded family. Because here you're not a follower. You're family. Because that's how we roll. We help each other in game. Hell, we had, who was it? Hafix. Well, he hadn't been on in a while. But Hafix, he's from Australia. He got on here and he had this little shitty looking camp. He was pissed off and just refused to build it. And I'm telling you the story on this one because it was interesting. He had this little shelter. It wasn't even a shelter. He put down a concrete slab and he put his little stash box on it, and the little camp thing was on it. That was it. And he just refused to build it because he had it somewhere and they had changed the layout on the game. And so he just got pissed off and just decided, well, fuck this, you know.
Yeah.
And so we all was like, well, you want a camp, don't you? He's like, yeah, but I'm just going to have to move it. I go, well, and we looked at where he was at, and we're like, odds are nobody's going to put a camp here. And there's no sense in just, you know, not having a camp where it's, you know, functional. We had Jersey was on, I was on, who else was on? There was one of Jersey, who else? We had three or BG's lover was on. He hadn't been on a while either. But we all sat and we all worked and we built the structure. They were all like she built her and BG built the structure, and I started running electrical where I could keep it hidden with conduit and stuff. And Gary, and of course Jersey Girl was all about decorating stuff. She loves camp building. I'm like, she's like, if you want somebody to build you a camp, like we built the casino together. That was literally, she and I built my casino. And I had to take some stuff down because I had to put other stuff in. It was the budget and all that. But we had a fun time building the casino. And if anybody gets a chance, if they have in game, one of these days I'll go through and model it for everybody. But and now because of what she did, I'm going through. I've already got the Christmas one I think just about ready. I need to pick up a few more toys for the shelves. And you know, elves in their costumes and that Modallion one, not a medallion, but Mo, as in like the bartender in Simpsons, Modallion. Huh, I like that. All right, what else we got to do today? But we had a good. Eviction notice is up. Sweet, that's what I need for today. Ha ha! Bingo! Bingo, bango, bongo. I don't want to leave the jungle. Oh no, 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 no! That's a little sample there, folks. I do sing, not professionally. Well, it's more like caterwauling. You know what caterwauling is, right?
All I can think of is a cat running up a wall.
It's cats up on a fence post or up on a fence, you know. You hear them out there, wow, wow, all the hours of night and day. Caterwauling.
Well, now you can display your caterwauling.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. That's Gur. All right.
I knew it. It was Gur.
It is Gur, of course. I'm gonna sing a song.
I can't remember. It was
I gotta wait. Okay, I am gonna sing it, but I gotta wait for the stuff to end.
Yes.
Because I'm in. You pick the time when I'm going in here on the event, and I will sing it. I just don't want to get overrun by.
Of course. Everyone, you're in for a treat.
I hope so.
If he's just doing Gur, I mean that's just.
No, I'm not. Gur doesn't count as the singing. It's not Gur.
Okay.
It's going to be an actual song. I just always like to sing along with it because I love Gurr.
He is pretty
I
awesome.
loved you, Piggy. I loved you.
I gotta download that again now.
Oh, Gurr.
That show.
I own it. I own the whole series.
What was it called again?
Invader Zim.
Great, thank you. Appreciate that.
The beauty of this one is I can just spray down there. What? He just knocked me off a cliff? You just knocked me off a cliff.
He did that. He did.
Bastard. Now I gotta work my way back up there.
Could be worse. There's one of the 2 seasons, right?
Give me just a s- Alright. I'm gonna run over here so I can get this singing going. I know it means
Wait
I'm...
till after the event.
Yeah, but it's not fair to make everybody wait that long. And if they're gonna leave, I might as well run them off with my singing anyhow.
Nobody's left yet.
They're all eagerly awaiting the tragedy. I'm kind of torn as to what to sing though. Okay. Let's see. Let me get my. No, that ain't gonna work. Wish I could mute just the game. I don't have my audio set up cleverly enough yet. I have all my audio tied in on one channel and I'm on the other channel. Okay, let's since we're playing okay, we are going to have to wait till after the thing because there's going to be too much gunplay going on and
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
besides, I just need to be here to complete the event anyway. I'm not opposed to just standing around letting everybody else do the work. I mean but that's more of a potato thing because he's going to be my evil playthrough. He's going to be my eternal raider. I'm going to play him as he is through all the games, starting with this one, then going chronologically, not through 1 and 2, of course, for obvious reasons, but through like 3 and 4, 3 New Vegas and 4. Because I just could never bring myself to do it, and I don't, and I just, and I won't be able to stream it because I'm making videos on his live. Oh, what's this? PC. Because I don't have to buy a new system every so many years. I can just keep buying new parts at smaller prices and upgrade everything.
Yeah.
Just. Ooh, there's a legendary.
There's usually lots of legendaries down at the bottom of the hill. I spawned there.
Where did he go? I didn't kill him, did I? There he is, right there. There's a legendary. Ah! Wasn't paying attention to my health. Ah! Big green bastards. Alright, we'll go down to the bottom of the hill then. Ooh, them some good ones. Minigun, Mutants minigun. Stalker minigun. Lots of miniguns down here for those who like miniguns. Overuse T45 right arm 1 star. That won't do me any good. Oh my gosh. That repetitious sound, the audio glitch from a Gatling gun.
Right? Like,
Killing me.
every time.
Without fail. Yeah. There's a legendary up there. I saw him. Yeah, got them hits in. Alright, let's see. Food. Oh, I don't have any Nuka Cranberry. Ooh, 2 more legendaries down there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Wasn't paying attention to my health again. That'll happen.
That's exactly why I use vampires' weapons.
Ooh, that'll be good enough for scrap. Scrap me some miniguns up. I'm already over encumbered, might as well.
It's a good thing there's some benches up there.
Yeah, I guess I could do it now and run back into the fray.
The fray never ends.
I could sing the Beer Run song. That's pretty fun.
It's your choice.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
li- I
my. I
literally
know it's
gave
my
you-
choice. I know it's my choice, but sometimes it's so hard to choose when you just don't know what you got going. Oh, there's a.
I mean, I've still got 14K to play with, so
Oh, because that one time I accidentally left the stream running.
for 22 at 3 hours, yeah.
Oh, and you were lurking like a madman. Ugh.
Yeah, I just kept the tab open just for you.
If only viewership amounted to money in the Twitch world.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
And not until you have like a lot of viewers.
Well, it's more like subscribers.
And subscribers and bidders. Bidders? Oh, that sound like the. They sound a little. Bidders sound a little salty, you know.
Hey, don't make fun of Salty. He might be watching still.
No, I'm not saying making fun of him, but they might be salty. You know, a little salty around the, you know.
Everyone says biddies, and it's like that just.
Biddies is an old school word for women's mammary glands. Just biddies.
See, I think.
Or old biddies, old women. Or as a slur for old women. Also, it also became that at some point.
I think tig old biddies. The song by your friendly Martian, or your favorite Martian.
My favorite Martian.
Yep. Like no, it's called like the group is called Your Favorite Martian.
We'll have to go through all this stuff here in a minute. All right, now we're gonna have to. Let's see here. I'm gonna mute myself in Discord real quick. All right, part of the request, since it's done, and I told him I would. Let me get a little sip of drink here, and we'll get started.
On every vacation at a verbal
Yeah, and we'll mute the commercials as well. Almost heaven, West Virginia, a Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's ladies, strangers to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning. Now she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, country roads, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads. There you go, folks. And we only lost one viewer that time. Excellent. So that's an improvement over my usual. Back in the Discord. All right, I'm back.
Beautiful.
Yeah, like a train wreck and a dumpster fire. It's beautiful.
Oh, break my heart every time singing that song. I just love it so much.
Well, maybe next time I'll try not to butcher it so much.
You did not butcher. Quit being so hard on yourself.
Well, we are our own toughest critics. Right there.
Gosh.
Come visit my survival tent. There we go. Well, don't make a wrong step. It's a long way down. That's a beautiful spot for it too. I mean, get a great view. I mean, sorta.
It'd be a little better if it was turn the other way.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. And then I fall.
Exactly.
All right, let's see what we got left on the challenges. I'm about to do the lead champagne one while intoxicated by lead champagne. Ash Heap region, daily op. Daily op's a decryption, so I'm gonna have to wait for a daily op team to pop up.
You can make your own.
Yeah, I'd rather wait until somebody who's like, I don't like doing the decryption. Like, I'll do an uplink all day long. Because I go in, start the repeater, go to the first one, wait. Go to the second one, wait. Kill the final baddie, done. And I don't care if I run it long and go over the time limits for even the initiate level. But I don't want to do that to somebody else. Because standing there, if I start it and I go in, I'm waiting there for everybody to show up.
Right.
It might, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's like I might be tempted to start, and then somebody joins the team, versus somebody else starts the team, and they want to start and they want to go early. That's on them. Okay, so I only got that. So,
I guess.
Let's see what to do. Let's go up to the White Springs, as I have a sneaking suspicion that it won't be long before we see either Uranium Fever or Rad Rumble. I got a sneaking suspicion. Sometimes those, I've been noticing that in the servers that when the new ones like Test Your Metal, Moonshiners, the Moonshiner, and Eviction Notes pop up, it's usually around the time you get a Rad Rumble or a Uranium Fever. I've just been playing a little bit and noticing that from server to server.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm just imagining things or what.
No.
So this asshole's the reason I can't put my White Springs logo. That super mutant just threatened me and told me I'd pay for that. Oh, yeah, I did pay for it with 5mm ammunition. I love talking to the. You ever just talk to the NPCs like they're out of their mind? I know they're not going to respond to your voice, but just yell at them like, "What do you mean?"
Your service, sir.
Yeah, I love role playing. It's fun.
And they don't answer that, but it's like sometimes you wish they would.
Right. What is it, Phantasmo or whatever it is? That new game that apparently you could like ask the ghost in the game question and it'll actually respond to you.
Yeah, Phantasm or not Phantasm. That's a movie series.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Phantasmo or whatever.
Phantasmophobia.
Phantasmo. Thank you. I was close.
Yes, my son plays that quite a bit. Him and his friends get on and play it. And of course, apparently his friend's a big chicken shit. According to him, his friend's a big chicken shit. Like, so I'm like, why can't I sneak? I need to be in the sneak into their Discord or whatever or something, or sneak into the game, or have some way where he can slide me in like a mod that slides me into the game, so I can go fuck with his friend, or have him do like a LAN party in the house, and then like get all the lights down, and I'll be like, oh, we're gonna go to sleep. You know, me and the wife go to bed, and I sneak out and then sneak in.
Yeah.
And then just absolutely just decimate them with terror. Because I would do that kind of stuff.
You would.
Oh, you see, some people have seen that TikTok video where the dad's like, my girls are upstairs having a slumber party playing with a Ouija board, and he goes down to the light switch breaker for that room and flips it off and on and off and on and off and on, and listens to him scream. Oh yeah, I'm that kind of dad. That's me. You're gonna play the Ouija board in my house, you're gonna get traumatized, whether the ghosts show up or not. I mean, no, that's already like I've seen people play with those things, and they just tend to, after that, not long after, lose their minds and their shit falls apart.
I will only use a Ouija board if I made it myself.
I wouldn't use one at all.
Well, using one that's like you buy from a store or you just randomly get from some random place, or whatever. Those you don't know what could be attached to those. Whereas if you make one that's actually like made by you, it's got not only your energy, but it's a clean board. It's something that you can.
You know what? You can also do to cleanse a Ouija board. If you get one like out of a store or something.
Hmm.
Lighter fluid in a match. That'll clean it up real good. Nice little clean
Fuck
pile of
my life.
ash and soot.
And here I thought you were gonna actually say like a clear quartz crystal.
Oh, what did you expect from me? Seriously?
I should have expected that, but I was hoping you would actually. No, you killed me. You broke my heart.
That's exactly where I would go, and you ought to know better.
I do know better. I just don't like it.
Now I'm gonna see Aristocrat Torso 3-star. I've already got one. Overeater. So all I'm left is my Aristocrat right leg for my T45. It's the only piece that I'm missing. I'll have all my sets will be complete with at least 1 star for every single legendary T45. Then I'll have to get everything. Then I just have to get stuff up to 3 stars. So then it's a matter of a waiting game at that point. I won't have to do anything, but I can spend my script on weapon, making upgrade it, doing weapons up at 3 stars.
Yeah.
Let's see. T for Overeater. Mutant Slayer. So nobody said whether or not they really, enjoyed the singing besides yourself. So I'm going to assume that we don't need to do that again. I may need to remove those and put in better options. I don't expect standing ovations, folks, but I like the little constructive criticism and douchebaggery to a limited amount.
I mean, to be fair,
You can razz me if you want. I mean, how did I get? I got 2 Foundations Vengeance. Seriously, I got 1.
to be fair, they could have like lurked without saying lurk.
Yeah, it might be the case, but yeah, I got 5 viewers. I'm happy. I'm not complaining about the viewership. It's 4 plus you.
No, I think it's 4 including me.
No, it shows 5 it shows 5 in there. So I assume it's 4 plus you.
Well, it's 4 now.
Oh, it's 4 now. Oh, they don't like me no more.
Or maybe the computer broke. Who knows? Like I don't see it as.
Just let me make self-deprivating humor here. I mean, this is what people go. You shouldn't be so down on yourself. I'm not really down on myself.
Hey,
But if somebody,
back up to 6.
But if I can make a fat joke at my own expense and somebody gets a good cheap laugh out of it, so be it. They got a little joy out of my being fat. All right, so be it.
Fair, but you're
I
back
don't-
up to 6.
But I don't feel bad myself for making those jokes about myself. I'm, I know where I am physically, and I'm gotta get back in the gym. That's just something I'm planning on doing. I just haven't been there yet, But even with my size, I am 300 plus pounds. I'm 5'10". Okay?
Welcome, viewers.
But a lot of that is just where I picked up a lot of muscle in the military. And it just
Right.
it hasn't gone away because I'm a welder, fabricator. You deal with bending metal for a living. I mean,
Yeah.
all right, what we got? He hasn't gone into the thing yet, so I'm just like, he's
Maybe
not
he could be one of those ones that already did it.
No. It popped up, and then I went into his team.
Okay, so he's definitely waiting for a full team.
So I'm gonna leave. Then I'm gonna go back into his. Like, he's waiting for a full team, and it's like, this is annoying. I'm like, I want to get the daily done. I want to do it now. Let's see what to do in the meantime. I never bought. Let's see. Let me hop out of my power armor here. I want to make sure I can. make some Molotovs, toss them in here, and sell them to the vendor.
At
Just so I can make sure I
your
max
service,
my caps
sir.
for the day. Let's get rid of some other stuff while we're waiting for Slick there to figure out what he's doing. If he's actually going to go into a daily, or if he's just going to stand there like a lump.
At your service,
What? That's
sir.
what he's doing.
Just like how you worded that.
Let's buy the diluted stem packs since I don't feel like making any.
Serve and protect.
Alright. Anything else in here? Speed Demon Serum.
May I be of assistance?
Like, he's 156, so he should be able to handle himself. He shouldn't be too scared of, like, what's going on in a thing. Let's see. He shouldn't be too scared of what's going on in one of those. He should be able to handle himself fairly well. I've been running out of steel a lot here lately. Not been able to keep up because I've been making a lot of,
At your service, sir.
you know, stuff.
Uh-huh. Stuff, eh?
Stuff.
May I be of assistance?
So who was it? Hacky was on here the other day talking about I carry too much stuff. No, I don't. I'm not over encumbered. I'm carrying just the right amount. I just make sure I stay at that just right amount.
I mean, it's your personal choice, right? So, I mean...
Okay, well, we'll have more stuff to sell eventually. Scooby-Doo-Scooby-Doo-Scooby-Doo-Shoo-wah. Fucking mutants. Time to suit up. He got hit by... Did he just hit by firecracker berries and then he went, oh? I just saw him. There he is. Oh, look. Does he have anything I can sell? He does. Yeah, I knew somebody running around here without a spine. Ugh. I wish he'd hurry up and go into the daily op. I mean, it's like...
He could be AFK.
You don't start a
All we
team
know.
and fucking go AFK. That's an asshole maneuver. I see another daily op team pop up. I'm jumping.
You can only server hop.
Yeah, but server hopping takes too long.
Oh, Muffin.
Shut up. Nobody asked you.
True, but free country, so my input is
No, you're
nigh.
no. Wait. You're in Canada. No. Your words can be taxed. Okay.
Actually, that's true.
Ah!
Okay, semi-free country.
Bordering on totalitarian dictatorship. Okay.
You know what?
He has
Nobody asked
he
you.
has silenced the opposition. That is literally a totalitarian state. That is literally what a certain group did in Germany back in the late 30s, 40s. You know that.
Yeah.
right as they burnt down the Reichstag, which was the parliament of sorts. So,
It has something to do with the Knighted Knives or whatever.
Night of the Long Knives, yeah. They haven't done that yet, but I'm just waiting for the bloodbath, honestly.
You and me both.
You know he looks. You know who he looks like, and I'm not gonna say that who I'm talking about, but I will tell you who I'm thinking that he looks like. Like you could do a side-by-side comparison and fade one picture into the other. There's this guy from Cuba. He sported a beard for a long time, had one of those military hats on a lot, but he looks an awful lot like him. And I think his mom was in Cuba for some time. On things down there. Ooh. Oh, that stuff I can sell. Shoot. We're waiting for this guy to hurry up and get in here. I mean, what is this guy? I mean,
At your service,
Chris got the
sir.
drip. The drip. He sounds like a venereal disease. He got the drips, y'all.
I think it's a drug reference.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got some kind of... It sounds like he's got some kind of disease. The
A little bit of Coca-Cola
Serve
drug and
and protect.
Coca-Cola's recipe, according to them, never ever contained any kind of the coca plant. The thing that makes people woo, according to them. But that's according to them.
yeah, allegedly. But that was why else do you think King of Rock was always, you know?
Oh, too much fun.
I know, right?
All right. Well, while we're waiting for him, let's go check the scoreboard because I haven't not. I'll look at the challenges. Those are at one day. So tomorrow, at 11 Central, 11 p.m., 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, or correct Standard Time as we call it here at the Welded Life Studios, which is my wife's craft room. Those are
Rippity rip, 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 rip.
All right, let's go to scoreboard. All right. We've unlocked the Dastardly Duo paint, which is pretty sharp. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, really, but it's got that kind of that, like, sci-fi shotgunny look.
Yeah.
It looks pretty slick. I mean, if you're doing a really sci-fi build, maybe if you did the, what was it, the Alistairs, like, costume.
Yeah.
It would look probably
I've got
really
that.
sharp. It would probably look really sharp with something like that. Something very sci-fi-y.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi-y. Sci-fi-ish. Sci-fish.
Sci-fish. That sounds like a either a psychotic
Okay.
fish or
Okay.
a fish that has psionic powers.
What do you call a fish with no eye? Psh,
With no eye or eyes?
with no eye. Psh.
Fuck my life.
You know what the fish said when it ran into the concrete wall? Damn.
Mm.
They don't
That's
get it.
actually a good one.
What do you call a deer with no eyes?
I've heard this one, but I can't remember it.
No idea.
Fuck.
That's right. We're doing this all day, folks. Until somebody gives me some topics of cryptids and all that good stuff that we can talk about. This is where my brain
Never.
goes all day. My brain is full of terrible dad jokes.
I was gonna say. So, a teenager walks into the living room and stubs his toe on a coffee table. Yells out, "Motherfucker!" Dad walks in. You called?
Yeah. You know what it's like when ZZ Top stubs their toe?
Mm.
Oh.
Why? As if.
Yeah. It's just, this is what I got, folks. The war of the war of the. I tell you, I'd tell you that joke about the broken pencil, but it's pointless.
Oh, I always get.
Again.
I went to the zoo and saw a Baguette in the cage. The zookeeper said it was bred in captivity.
Oh, I had some ghouls I was running up on.
Oh, so you missed that?
You're gonna have to tell that one
I went to the zoo and saw a Baguette in a cage. The zookeeper said it was bred in captivity.
again. Bred in captivity. Oh, I've heard that one. It's a good one though.
Oh, any mechanics out there would like this one. Last night I had a dream I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted.
That's a good one. That is beautiful. I love that. That is beautiful. Then there's always, did you hear about that farmer that got the Nobel Prize? They said he was outstanding in his field.
What?
I'm gonna change the title of this episode to "Dad Jokes All Day." Get ready, folks. Maybe that's. I tell so many. I've told so many of them that my son will, if he's out, like he got me. Have you ever played Cards Against Humanity?
Yes.
Oh.
It was a very
It's a raunch game. And
non-rememberable. No, it was a very non-rememberable night because I blacked out that night.
well, you should play it when you're not gonna black out.
Yeah, that just means I don't drink any. What do you call that?
Alcohol?
Well, no, it's a specific type of alcohol. It was a. Damn, I can't even remember it right now. Damn.
I need to get up there, and I don't want to go all the way
Anyways.
around.
It was a dark alcohol.
Holy shit! I was being followed by a horde of ghouls, and I didn't even notice. Like, where did they come from?
Todd Howard's ass,
Been talking shit about Todd Howard, and that's what happens.
right? A little delayed, but you know it comes. It
Like, I
happens.
rounded the corner, like I got through the little power station substation over there near White Springs, and like I cleared them out, and then I like walked around, was trying to find my way up to the top, and as I come down around this area, I turned around and looked, and there was just like 10 of them or so.
I
It's
saw
like-
that.
I was like, what?
Hey, Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I cut all of them.
Yeah, heard that one. Oh, sometimes I'll ask folks if they've had, did you get a haircut? And they'll say, yeah. I go, which one? They love that. They look at me like I'm crazy. I go, I'm not crazy. Slightly off, yes. Deranged, absolutely. Crazy, no. More sane than most people give me credit for.
I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
You know, the guy who wrote the Hokey Pokey, he recently died. Did you hear about this?
No.
Yeah, he died not long ago, and they were at the funeral parlor. The undertakers were preparing the body, and as they went, they got his left foot in the coffin. That's when all the problems started. Put your left foot in, you put your left foot out.
Are you kidding me? I wish. That would be epic. I wish I had heard about that before.
Oh, that's the great. I mean, that was the joke that was told when he actually did die, and
Right.
I think that was a great tribute to the man, the myth,
Oh,
the
it would have
legend.
been.
Oh, if I were him and I was a ghost hearing that, I'd be like, all right, yeah, you got me, yeah, good. One.
Not haunting any of you. You guys are good.
Yeah, because everybody's gonna. It's just if you don't laugh at that, there's something wrong with you.
Right.
Okay, I'm getting a little tired of waiting for Slick to.
Yeah, like I said, that like server hop. Because
Yeah.
clearly he does not want to do it.
And there's no other teams popped up yet. Server hop's probably the best option now.
What you doing, cat?
Script surplus until July 18th. So make sure you sell all your stuff. If my son were up, I'd have him help me transfer stuff over from my mule character that I dump stuff onto on occasion.
Yeah.
Her name is
Can't
her name is Mick Mule. If it wasn't obvious from her name what she's there to do,
Beautiful.
right?
No left.
Not here.
You can't trust Adams. They make up everything.
Never trust. Can't trust the staircase either. They're always up to something.
Brother. Oh, no, damn. That won't work. Nope, never mind.
Oh, look, uranium fever. It's literally going to make me run up here into uranium fever. Oh, I guess it was ending. Oh, well. Ooh, vending machine. Woo! So what do they got here? Oh, they got the night armor decoration. Very nice. Very nice. Mustache.
Okay, I got a good one because mostly because it's Canadian, based. It's great. When the grocery store checker asks me if I want my milk in a bag, I'm like, no, I'd rather keep it in the carton.
Yeah, right. I've heard that one. That one's a good one.
Oh, my uncle named his dogs Rolex and Timex. They're his watchdogs.
Yeah, I've heard that one too.
Damn it! I need to find one that you haven't heard.
You know, when people look, when people find out that I'm a bad electrician, they're usually shocked.
Wow. Why, Weldon? Why?
Because why not? I mean, seriously.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
It's a good one. Yeah, a cop pulls over a guy suspecting him being, drunk driving. He says, "I'm not drunk, Ossifer. I swear I'm not." Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Tell me, can you recite the alphabet? Just the regular alphabet, because he just suspects the guy's just terrible. He goes A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. He goes, "Sir, you forgot the P." It's "No, I done that in my pants."
Oh, that's actually a real good one. Oh.
All right, so you got let's see. He doesn't really have anything else I want. So you have tell me if I leave. I guess it's still going on. I guess I have to go in. All right, well, we'll go in.
Oh, I got one.
You go ahead.
When my wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo,
I had to put my foot down. Yeah, I've heard that one. So let's see. Trying to think of some others that I know. So police officer, our guy, he's an older gentleman. He's balding a bit, and he goes, gets in his sports car, lets the top down, and just starts driving down the interstate. He's going a pretty good clip. Why is it doing that? That is a weird visual thing. So he starts getting his car and go for a spin. And he's driving. His foot gets a little heavy on the gas pedal. Before long, he's woo. Here's that cop car siren chime up, and he knows he's gonna get pulled over, but he panics. He just starts going faster and faster and faster, and finally, he says, "What am I doing? I'm not a criminal or anything like that. I've got no reason to speed. What am I doing?" So he pulls over real quick. Let me adjust some volumes here. So he pulls over real quick, and the officer comes up and says, "Sir, it's Friday. It's 15 minutes to the end of my shift. If you can give me one good reason as to why I shouldn't give you a ticket, you're free to go." Well, the man thinks for a minute. He says, "Well, officer, a few years ago, my wife left me for a police officer, and I could have swore you were just trying to bring her back."
Adequate uranium volume extracted
Oh my
and
God.
processed. Output quantity
Right?
increased.
That's a good one. I'm gonna try to remember that one. Oh fuck.
Oh, I'm full of jokes like that.
My wife said, "You weren't even listening, were you?" And I thought, that's a pretty weird
Way to start a conversation. Yeah.
Cat, leave my mouse alone. Go away.
There are three kinds of people in this world: those that know how to count and those that don't.
Ooh, speaking of math jokes, there's a difference between a numerator and a denominator. Is a short line. Only a fraction of people will understand this.
Basically.
My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Oh, terrible.
Uranium volume extract
Um,
and process.
Some people age like fine wine. I found I'm aging like milk.
Oh. Wow. 6:30 is hands down the best time on the clock. You stream okay?
My stream okay? It should be, I guess.
It's all black.
No, looks good on my end.
Oh, let me refresh.
Adequate uranium volume
Nope, okay, there we
extracted
go.
and processed. Output quantity increased.
That was weird.
They do that sometimes. Something about Twitch, it does that sometimes.
Yeah, it only does that to me when I am on Microsoft Edge, and it'll be on someone that I haven't seen before. I've only ever had it happen twice. I'll load in and I can't see anything, no matter how much I try to refresh or change the
Ventilation process before
the
continuing operation. Please vacate.
what can I think? Or change the like 60 or 30 or FPS, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It won't change. But if I watch them on Google Chrome, it's just fine. Yeah, so I've stopped using Microsoft Edge for my Twitch stuff.
I just use OBS and set everything up, and
I use Slobs. OBS, like original OBS, is just it's a little not user friendly for me in my case.
well, I've played with that, and I also played with what was it, Streamlabs or whatever it is,
Slobs, yeah.
and that gave my stuff fits trying to deal with that.
Really, I find Slobs way more easier to deal with.
I've also had the same thing when you go like with City of Heroes, which was a dead game technically speaking, but there are people who in the know who had ways to get a hold of the source codes and stuff. Ooh, I don't need to scrap that one. That one's staying. They've opened up servers now and stuff for they've opened up new servers and stuff that aren't NCSoft, because NCSoft, I don't know if they're still a company, but they're not chasing them down for this stuff, and it's a free to play, which is what it basically was, except for up to level 20, kind of like they did with WoW for a while. I don't know if they're still doing that, but I don't play WoW.
I can't imagine they stopped doing that.
But they it's up to level 20, and then you can't go any further. I'm like, well, you do so much some of these add-on stuffs that's just like, why? But at any rate, whatever the point is that they're doing whatever they're doing, There's several different people who made the launchers and stuff.
Right.
And some of them work for some people and some don't. So it's something to do with the configuration of everybody's software and hardware, depending on what's, I couldn't tell you what. I ain't delved into that kind of shit in years. I don't intend to go back to it because you're always having to learn new shit. And I'm like, well, I want to learn what I got to do and then just fine tune it. I don't want to have to redo it. I learned how to weld once. I know how to weld. I learned the principles of it, and I know how to weld.
Yeah, that'll never change. I will not support Blizzard ever since the fiasco they had last year.
What were they doing?
I just need. I'm gonna look it up real quick just so I can make sure I'm not just facing. Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to say the wrong stuff and them trying to come after you. I mean, what are they gonna? You can't, like, I'll talk shit about anybody I want to, Blizzard, whoever. I don't give a fuck. Come after me for slander. We can't get blood from a turnip. That's part of the reason I'm like, don't make me money on here. I don't need subscribers. I'm not, or people to subscribe. Viewership, yeah. If you want to subscribe, sure. I'm not putting my bank info in here so I can get any money. I'm working on trying to figure out a way where I can dump it into some kind of account that's going to go to my charity of choosing. It's hard to get a 501(c) charity license or whatever, and I'm not going to do that. But I want to see about maybe having an account that dumps directly into a charity that I know of, or some way to do that, or even have it dump money into my Steam account. So if people subscribe, I get money for more games. They want to see me play new games, they can subscribe and pay for my new game. That way, it's not like I'm ever getting money directly from them. I understand why people do it. They do it. They do it for the money thing. I understand it. I get it. Some people, and there's some really good streamers who really deserve their money. I'm not one of them, in my mind. I mean, and of course, I'm my own toughest critic, but I'm not one of those that But so there's like more base. I mean, he should be making a killing on here. He's a great streamer. He interacts with his chat, and not just the ones that pay him. I've known some, like, they won't, like, as much as I love his videos, I do not like him as a streamer.
Right.
Oxhorn.
That's it.
Because I understand, but I also have a little bit of understanding for the fact that, he can't engage everybody. He has a huge viewing platform. A lot of people will view his stream, So I get it. He can't talk to everybody, but he will talk, especially to those that put bits or whatever the currency is on YouTube, whatever their currency is for donations or whatever. And I'm like, either talk to your stream or don't, and take little stints here and there to engage them, or don't tell me in order to get your attention and have a fun, I have something funny to say and you won't pay attention to it, and I know that he's read mine because I can see him giggle, but he doesn't address it, which he read it and I know it was me, gifts based on what was around there. Like, I want to engage my chat. I want him to come on live. I want it to be so big there's waiting rooms, so I can have all right, good to see you. You want to come in for 5-10 minutes or whatever, hang out, whatever. Then move, slide them out, slide the next one in, that kind of thing. Let's see. I mean, I've got some auto stem, power armor. I think my auto stems. No, what's it? Right leg. I only need a left leg and a left arm at 3 stars.
May I be of assistance?
He's wearing power armor. Got to do like a, what was his name? What was that?
Serve and protect.
The Australian guy that did the wild safari stuff where he's tracking down animals.
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin. Oh, crikey, what we have here is a legendary power armor user, rarely seen out of his tin can. He's come out to feast from his stash box. Ah, so majestic as he runs. Look at him, like a gazelle. I'm gonna put my thumb in his butthole. That's a South Park reference.
Yeah. No, Steve Irwin was one of my favorite idols back in the day. And
Fucking unalived by a damn fucking stingray. And I know those things are dangerous. I know the thing is their stingers are toxic and it broke off or something in his chest or wherever it stuck him or something, I heard. I don't know. The poison is just the neurotoxin or whatever the fuck it is.
yeah, it was like right in the heart.
No. It's not poisonous. It's venomous. Was that be venomous or poisonous? There's a difference. Venomous is because they inject it like a stinger, so it'd be venomous.
Yeah.
Poisonous is something you would ingest normally that is poisonous.
Yeah,
Not
so yeah, it
poisonous,
was venomous.
venomous. There we go. I have to think about the
Terminology.
terminology. I guess the litany of the two words and how they how to dive into it. It's like okay, so we need to.
So sad that day. Like, of all things, a stingray.
Like, I'm expecting like a black bear to maul him to death because I mean not necessarily a grizzly
Crocodile.
or a crocodile, but something big and nasty, a shark, some natural predator that ain't evolved in
Or a snake.
in a fucking half a millennia or something. You know, a snake. Yes, I would have accepted snake. Like big fucking boa chokes him to death. They can't get it off. They can't kill it fast. Even if you chop its head off, that boa is still gonna squeeze and pops his head like a fucking pencil, and his fucking shit squirts out like a fucking tube of toothpaste.
Horrible.
Fuck you. That's where my mind goes. This is what happens when you engage me in conversation like this. My mind will go to horrible places.
But it didn't have to be like that.
Yes, it's always been like that. Even when I was little, my mind went to dark fucking places. So I just take it and I direct it into funny. This is what keeps me sane, folks. You have to engage me like this to get me to say stupid, fucked up shit. It keeps me sane. Not that I would ever do it. Not that I would ever do anything insane. Although I would be insane, but I would never do anything insane. This is,
Well,
you know.
technical terminology, not terminology, fair.
Guano
technical-
Psycho. Not batshit crazy.
The technical
A bit clumsy today.
terminology, fuck my life. Okay,
Hey, Omnar.
to be insane is to do something over and over again and
Expect a different result.
That is insane.
But but you can't live by that because that's how you test scientific theory and make it scientific law. Now you can test it enough and then it becomes pretty much law until such a time as it's proven otherwise, and then it becomes back to theory again. But they have to change the theory. So it's kind of a yes but no on that.
Sure. You have a chatter.
It's Omnar. He's asking if I'm okay. I'm always okay, but never sane.
How's that going to work daily? It's so true.
Omnar he found me streaming. I was with I don't remember which launcher it was. But they didn't allow streamers to stream from their launcher. They would ban your account and stuff for City of Heroes. And he pointed that out to me. It's like sounds like going to work daily. Yes, it's always like that. They don't let me work anymore. Narcolepsy.
Yeah. Oh, so as for that whole Blizzard thing we were talking about, so they're getting multiple lawsuits starting last year that are being faced over sexual harassment and workplace misconduct allegations.
Yeah.
It's still going. Right now, they are prepared to approve Activision's $18 million settlement in the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission.
That's awesome, Omnar. You need to join me on stream sometime. We have to find maybe some City of Heroes or something.
July, California's Department of Fair Employment and Housing. Which
It will need to be in the
accused,
morning. It will need to be in the
video game
morning.
Publisher of having the quote-unquote frat boy workplace culture In September, Activision Blizzard agreed to create an $18 million fund for harassment and discrimination victims, following a lawsuit from EEOC.
Yeah. I think there is an element of what we call toxic masculinity that needs to be dealt with. Those are the ones that are beating their wives. And they just... You tested positive for the... Oh, wow. So you got a slight cough and you felt under the weather for a few days, right? Or you didn't experience anything like myself.
Sucks.
Omnar, he like I said, he was the one who introduced me. He got me in with the streaming on the City of Heroes, and I'm gonna have to stream City of Heroes here soon. But I'd have to do it in the evening to play alongside him because he plays evening side like 5:30 to something or another. Feels like your daily allergies, right? Like, I think back in January, we tested positive. It was mid-January, I want to think, somewhere in there. I don't really remember. The wife tested because she was feeling under the weather, like she was feeling sick. So she tested. She popped for COVID, or the Rona, the beer bug, whatever. And then so she's like, well, we had 2 tests in the pack. She's like, you test, because if I popped with it, then it's confirmed. So I tested and it popped hot for me too. So I had the beer bug. I had a little bit of a cough and like I was a little congested, which is like mostly when I wake up in the morning I'm congested frickin' anyway, so it really didn't matter. But my wife was actually sickly temporarily, yeah. It doesn't amount to a hill of beans usually, from what I understand. I mean, and it's just the science of it is that once the beer bug has a few generations or down the way, it will. Oh wow! Somebody, this is about over with. Once they have a few generations, it won't matter. It'll get itself down where it's nothing more than a common cold or flu, and that's just.
Do you do your daily op, by the way?
I have not done a daily op yet. I know it's getting close. It's only 10 o'clock, so did some team start? Nope, no team has started. Jump servers, there's still no teams taken. That's all.
That was like a while ago, so.
All right, let's see. Watched all the Chucky movies. Oh,
I
yeah.
will not watch them.
You know, the first one was creepy. The second was okay. After that, it just got bad. It's like everything. Why does every horror movie have to be a fucking franchise?
I mean, a lot of people like horror.
I understand a lot of people like horror movies and stuff, but it's just. I get it. I mean, horror movies they can be enjoyable if they're good, and my wife enjoys terrible horror films. I don't mean like the cheesy like B film set style or level of bad, like The Killer Eye. It's 8 movies long now. Why did you put her through that, Omnar? What's wrong with you?
I mean, like you said, it's like going to work every day.
I would not suffer any of these movies past the second one for anybody. Man, what up, man? Welcome back.
I mean, I like the Saw series.
Once again, it's too pretentious. I'm sorry, it is. It insists on itself.
The puzzle of it is what makes me get into it.
It's like there's so much about it that it's shock and awe. It's all it really is. It's the first one was okay. I enjoyed the first one, and from a perspective of the guy has to cut his own leg off. I don't know if he makes it. You don't know if he's. I don't. In the following movies, do you know if he made it out or not? Or. But it was like one trap, and it was something brutal to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the one with the she reached, and then there's the one where the girl sticks her hand in the box to get something or whatever, the cure for whatever.
All the needles.
And that's like, is that the second one?
I can't remember. I can't remember the order of them, but the
They just get so convoluted after a while.
one I remember, there's a woman doctor that had to cut. She had to.
Oh.
And a bigger guy that's like really big, and they both had to like try to cut off a pound of flesh. That's the one that always comes to mind. And the lady doctor could just cut off her hand, and the guy was trying to like cut off parts of his stomach.
The love handles. Yeah, that's a reference to the movie Seven, with Seven Deadly Sins. Let's go look at the casino since I'm waiting for a
Daily op.
daily op. But I've got my own emotes there too. Check these bad boys out. One of them is the TP, a toilet paper version of the Great Cornholio. He needs TP for his bunghole. Enjoy those.
Oh my.
The power armor's sitting right there, and I have to move it because that really just, it's glitchy right there. Maybe I should put up a wall behind it. Maybe that'll change it. Okay, let's try that. I've had a problem with this sitting here for some time. What walls are we using? Just so I know if I'm using the right ones. Okay, Vault-Tec walls. Okay.
There's my emotes.
What's in the box? What box? Alright, I know you do wallpaper. Let's see if that fixes the... It fixed it. So all mine are basically, the first one's my little animated welder. Second one's the creepy yellow vault. I call it my creepy yellow vault mask. It's the yellow like the Fallout yellow. Then of course the Captain America shield. My 420 vault 420 symbol. We got my welding hood. This is actually my welding hood. That one looks like the welding mask with the smile on it. The fifth one posted there in my thing. Then you have Beavis as a Cornholio with a roll of toilet paper. And then there is me in my leather Viking helmet. And then the last one is a steel rose that I welded together. That I made. I made those custom for folks. So I've made quite a few. I need to make some more and sell them. They're a pain in the ass, and I ain't doing shit right now with my carpal tunnel surgery. I gotta this Wednesday get my stitches out. So sorry y'all been so sick though, man. Let's see. I gotta make sure all my stools face the. So we did this casino. Oh no, no, don't. There it goes. I thought I'd Bethesda'd out here. So we have, for everybody's enjoyment, we have our craps tables where we can play. I know they're pool tables. Don't judge me.
So crappy though.
I'm gonna put like gold bars in here. I think. Let's think. We need to put. Where's my junk? I need to get some money. Some pre-war money. I'm going to go get some of that. I know where to get it too. I think over this one's got gold bars. I think I'm going to put pre-war money in those or something to that effect. But I got my craps dealer. One table open. McDougall's.
Why are you gonna make the dealer so crappy?
The dealer's so crappy. I don't have anything else to put there. I don't have the
Craps
touch.
dealer.
Craps. Oh, So I have McDougall's for food. We have Star Schmucks for those who like their coffee. You can come order you some coffee. That's where I put my vending machines. So you can come buy stuff there. I thought it was clever. Inside the door is just the back way into the power rooms and all the stuff where I run all the electricity. There's nothing really to see there. Moving on. Of course, I'll take it. The last one's the game room over there, and I'll show that last. This is one me and Jersey Girl worked on. I wish I could change the colors of these and didn't have to put up walls to make it show up right. I may redo this and just put walls all to the top and off the sides and redo it all, but pretty much everything else is going to stay the same. So here's security. I have a security officer, male mannequin there, you know. Vault entrance, some stuff in here for me to work on. Our safe, of course, safes are of course in the security room with all the personnel lockers for security. In case we need to go get our weapons out and bust a 9. Bust a cap in that, pull out the 9 and bust a cap in that ass, you know. And now I gotta look down because you can't see all of it at once. So we have to go fortune teller machine. Now we have our pool tables, officially pool tables. I need to do some lighting adjustments for those. Working on it. Then of course I've got another game to add in here. And that's going to be added here soon. But the pièce de résistance for this is Rads for your nads.
Wow.
I got to adjust the costume, which is falling off. Supposed to be a ticket taker. And to see how it works, you do this.
I have no words.
Right? It took a bit of work to get this to happen. Just so you know.
You don't say.
Get that lined up just right. Doesn't everybody just want to do this? I mean, come on. Everybody wants to come spend money in my casino, which is always open.
As fucking, yeah. That is bloody epic.
And that last shot when you get off, it's like, but bang, you ring the bell. Oh, man. It's too much. Let's see. I need to put up, there's another game I've got now, so I don't have to have 2 of the alien shooters. I need to, what's that under? Miscellaneous?
I just might have to copy that. I'm sorry.
It's not hard to make.
No.
Literally, you put down a desk like that desk.
Mm.
Then you slide the springboard trap up underneath it.
Yep.
Then you use a flamethrower trap to destroy it.
Yep.
And you put that on. Wait, you put that on top of it. The super mutant tube, right? Then you destroy all of it. And then you do the springboard separate. The springboard comes separate with the punching bag, the antique speed bag, right?
Mm.
Then once the desk and the super mutant tube are destroyed, you slide those in position. And it may take some serious work to get it lined up just right. Mine's even still a little off to the right here, as you can see.
Yeah.
It's a little too low. I'd like to get it a little higher. But for all intents and purposes, when you get to using it, you can't really tell. But you just do it like that, and
That's just, wow. I'll be right back. I got a bio break.
alrighty. That means you're all just stuck with me now. Mechanical Derby game. We'll play that one. Let's see. What's the other one? Was there another one? I thought there was another one. Do I have the train out anywhere where people can play with the train? We'll put that in there. I thought I had another. There's the alien shooter. I thought I had another one. Guess we need to put some other games and stuff in here like it's a real casino. Like come in here, people come in here and play. There we go. That's all I can really add for the miscellaneous structures. I could have swore there was one more game that I got. Maybe it's just this one and I'm not remembering right. It's possible. Let's check under floor decor. Sometimes they hide stuff in there on me. He's more fitting there. Rads for your nads. There you go. The dummy. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. Put some... see what else we got. Head in a jar. Let's put it back up here just for amusement's sake. We hate McDoggles has a head in a jar back there. Actually, I wonder. Let me see if I can. See if I can move it and put it like... Yeah, even better. Yes, perfect. Let's see. Wish I had unlocked that. I wonder what the plans for the balloon arch. Banquet of star balloons. Let's see. Oh, test your metals up. Fantastic. Alright, test your metal. We're going to go join that. A lot of people are. Maybe we'll get a daily op in. I may just have to start a team and just go do it. Wait for people to show up. Oh, the knives are cool. Waifu Knifeu. Oh, that's what those were. I remember those now. 2A all day, man. 2A all day. Oh. But how is your... I don't know if... Omnar, are you still here? You're welcome to join me in Discord, you know. As long as we don't get too long-winded on subjects that make you long-winded. Who killed the world? They couldn't even call it something besides Metal Dome. And get turned into scrap metal. You didn't even introduce them. You're just like...
Rar.
Back already?
What do you mean already? I took extra time because I had to freaking get my cat inside from outside and then get some clothes ready for a shower and yeah. Tell me it takes long. Rude. By the way, I sent you the link to the Tickle Bitty song that I was talking about earlier.
Okay, I'll have to look.
Yeah, you go. Hilarious.
The Golden Highbot didn't make it around the first bend where it got turned into scrap.
Never really does get out of there very often.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully we're going to daily outdone soon.
I was gonna say, you still haven't done that in resets in an hour.
Yeah, I know.
You got a question?
Get ready, gladiators. They're bringing out the heavy hitters.
You got yourself a question, sir.
Oh, man, where can I use the stuff I get from Legendary? You're talking about the Legendary mod stuff. You want to do those if you're getting the Legendary modules and stuff like that from buying it from. You go if you're going to buy them, you're going to get them from over at the Rusty Pick, and you'll use those when you make legendaries. Otherwise, if you're finding how about legendary weapons,
You use gold bullion.
you can use the gold bullion. You can you can treasury notes. You can cash in at Foundation.
Oh, sorry, I got it mixed up. Sorry.
But if you get the modules and stuff, you can make legendaries by crafting.
Script, I think he means.
Yeah, if you're selling, if you're using script, you'll use it. Go sell it or use it to buy stuff at the Rusty Pick down in the ash heap, the north side of the ash heap. It's that little bar.
Got a mole miner for a tenant, we call it. Mama Merg. Damn it, cats! You got the hair in my cucumber water.
So if you're looking to buy a script, go to the Rusty Pick, and you can buy it there and buy legendary modules there. Legendary cores you're going to get from completing like stuff on the scoreboard, and for completing certain daily quests and stuff.
Get them from pretty much every
Events is what I mean to say. Events. You'll end up with thousands of those. Luckily, they don't weigh you down or don't fill up your stash because you can't drop them.
And you can't even put them in your stash.
Yeah, you can. Or can you? Not.
The modules you can, but not the cores.
Oh.
But the modules take up space. Like
Yeah.
weight space. I mean.
Yeah. So I decided I'm going to make this character a set of regular armor, so I can have a build that I can switch to that's going to be non-power armor.
What kind of armor are you going for?
I'm not sure. Too busy to play Penguin Explodes.
Newt, Newt.
Plurp.
I used to watch that show as a kid. It wasn't not even a show, little skit like blurb blah 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 blah. Yeah. I don't know why. Like it's so annoying, but it was like so captivating.
No.
When I was watching it in my
Oh,
at
we
my-
got
at
a
that
we
age,
got
it
a we
was.
got a daily op team up. Aha! Yeah, wolf dog. Wolf
Get
dog.
it
Wolf.
done.
So I'm gonna continue on to Jay. What in the hell, man? The bits.
You know you can like
you don't have to.
backspace and add the number.
It's 185 bits, Jay. It's not necessary. But thank you, Jay. What do you say, Jay? I wonder if he got this Wi-Fi fixed. Because they canceled on him 5 minutes before the other day, he said.
This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures.
But thank you, I'm humbled.
Get any ideas?
Don't you get any ideas either, Shen. No, stop it. I'm going to have to pop in and show you my new speed. Oh, cool. You're giving people bad ideas.
69.
Ha ha.
Best number in the world besides 420.
Funny internet numbers.
Yeah. Do you guys want to see my new internet speed?
He's trying to whip it out and show you there, Shen.
Yeah. Do you want to see it? So, I go on to speed test. Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Only because of what Weldon said, I'm so very like cautious right now.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just kidding. He said you were whipping it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Will, are you ready?
Are you gonna throw that on? Are you gonna streaming your screen? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got here. Let's.
Do you know where that
Bear in
little
mind, I
bird
live in a
is?
one-bed apartment, not a flat thing. You ready?
He muted.
Yeah, I did mute it. I'm back. What did it do? I'm sorry, I missed it. Do it again.
I know. That's what I'm doing right now. It's just
Starting.
Holy shit! What have you got there?
He's got a
Gigabyte.
gigabyte.
Yep. So that's my download. You should wait until you see my upload.
That's ridiculous. What kind of internet is this? You're getting a gig?
Yep. And that's
Usually,
my and that's my
usually for
upload.
fiber was what you get for that.
Yeah.
That'd be fiber optic. Yeah, that's fiber optic for
Yeah,
you.
fiber optic.
Yeah, I've got the second highest for fiber optic, which gives me a gig.
That
One above
is-
that in my area is 1.5, but I cannot get that in my building.
Yeah, this is the highest in the whole of the UK. If you're not a warehouse
Wow.
or made business,
That is amazing. That is pretty damn good.
that's my That's my upload.
Uploading down. That's crazy. A gig and a gig. You're right. You're topping out.
Yep.
Like their speedometer there can't even clock you. Like
Yeah.
cops are going. Cops would be like, did you think you say something? No. All right, keep
No.
on scanning. Oh, we got a speeder.
Yeah, we ain't fucking.
But you already
touching that.
passed like 30 minutes ago. You already blew past 2 more cops up the way.
Yeah. And then,
Who also
that's
didn't
go
see
there.
you.
You go over like a certain speed and they just stop following.
See, I'm
Yeah,
surrounded by
pretty
cornfields, so I'm lucky to get what I fucking get. And even then, it's half-assed sometimes.
I was gonna
Well,
say you could
think-
try Skynet.
Yeah, thing is, I got quite lucky with mine because where I rented
Skynet.
from a
That doesn't
council-
bode well. I don't like the idea of anything called Skynet.
I don't think it's actually Skynet. It's the one that
Starlink.
Elon.
Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink's Elon Musk. Yeah.
You pay $600 for the dish, and then $100 a month. I mean,
But you pay $100 a month.
what?
Who pays $100 a month for Wi-Fi?
For the internet, for the speeds you'd get off of Starlink. because right now his technology is so new and what he's doing. The cost of the dish plus
satellite.
Getting 1, 2,
Yeah,
5,
satellite
4,
internet.
Cell.
Oh, okay. So that's got to be stupidly fast.
Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back.
It's it depends on the area. It's more for like smaller areas.
All right, I am back. Okay. Turn all the sound back on now.
For your safety.
That was ridiculous. His speed is ludicrous.
Of goods purchased.
Mine would be the same if I wasn't sharing my Wi-Fi with my buddy Baloney.
Yeah.
He only uses it for his PlayStation though. So
So what I ended up with, I've got pretty good speed. I got, was it? I don't remember what mine was. It's the highest I can get with with where I'm at.
yeah.
But it's more than enough to stream. It's just sometimes it just acts dumb.
Yeah, they like to throttle you. I notice every now and then.
Yeah, they do. Well, that's something that they do in general to people. The internet companies are guilty of it all the damn time.
Well, and that's why I was slightly suggesting the Elon fucking internet, the satellite,
Yeah.
Satnet. I'm just gonna call it Satnet.
Starlink.
I can't remember that for some reason. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
My memory's just as bad as my dyslexia. Okay, shush.
Well, I'm just gonna go into the Daily app and see if he follows. I'm getting tired of waiting.
Probably
for
what
him.
he's waiting for. Like, yeah, like
There's two
what is
of
with
us.
the Daily Ops team this morning?
It's like you can't get a Daily app to save your fucking life.
Yeah, like, this is your fourth try going on a team.
Ugh.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back, Jay.
Yep. Sorry about that. My game like Fallout crashed my whole PC.
Do you restart your PC every time you get on by chance?
Yeah.
Or okay, I was gonna say that's weird that it's yeah. So I did the conversion. My $120 internet would cost you 87 in euros.
In euros, I'm in pounds.
Oh, pound. What is pounds in fucking?
Fucking
The UK.
£1 is like $2.
Or is it GBP?
Yeah, GBP.
Okay, 74.
Yeah. Okay. That's not too bad then. You know how much I pay for mine?
I'm curious.
£40.
Fuck you.
Yeah. For my whole Wi-Fi, the installation was for free. I've got 3 months free Wi-Fi,
Nice.
and I pay £40 a month.
Why do people call it Wi-Fi though?
Because that's what cold over here.
It's
I
so
don't know.
weird.
I don't know why.
like it's internet. It's Wi-Fi. Can I use your Wi-Fi? Yeah, sure. It's already wirelessly up, man. Oh, I need your direct connection. Why didn't you just say so? You need my internet. Go for it. Plug yourself in.
Yeah, it's a bit too crowded in there for me to provide you with quality
That's
info.
what that.
bucket.
You said that.
I was making a bad joke.
This group is powerful enough. You want to limit how many you take
Naughty.
on at once.
Okay.
No, naughty is when you're tying too many knots. Okay, that's just too naughty right there. Very dry humor again, I know. I'm so horrible. It's okay, you missed all the good dad jokes earlier. And your mic is very sensitive, holy cow.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn the sensitivity down.
In your settings, you go to
Oh.
video,
Video and voice.
yeah, video and voice, yeah.
Yeah, and then what do I do?
Your input volume, either your input or you you automatically determine input sensitivity just below that.
Oh, yeah, automatic.
Yeah, that should fix it.
So shall I go like this, or shall I go a bit higher?
You good there?
What, there?
Yeah. I was just mentioning because I could hear everything you were clicking.
Yeah. It's because it resets for some reason. Like whenever my PC crashes or something, Discord just resets itself. That's really fucking annoying.
That's really weird. Have you updated your drivers?
Yeah, I did that yesterday.
Your graphics driver and everything?
I think so. If I remember correctly. That's under the not NVIDIA, is it? Yeah, NVIDIA, like GeForce stuff, ain't it?
For you, NVIDIA, yeah, I guess it would be. I'm AMD, so.
Damn it.
What? What's damage?
This
Well,
guy,
welded.
this guy's terrible. He's running around
Like a silly boy.
like a turd. He's just.
Perfect. That one had a code. Use it to shut down an interceptor. Keep an eye out for reinforcements in the area.
Let me check my cards. Let me go to drivers.
Interceptor shut down.
So I can get a game ready driver.
Let it listen her off a bit.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one to get for NVIDIA.
On the next code.
I think that was like recently new, too.
Yeah, I know I had a. Yeah, it literally came out on the 28th of last month.
Yeah,
Cisco's put it on
my
there.
laptop had, but my laptop's NVIDIA, so I mean I understand it.
Wow,
I just don't use it.
Well, to be honest, I might when I start working again. I'll go save up and like upgrade a couple of parts of the PC. I've got. Just because. I think it's the graphics capture, or whatever it is, in the actual PC.
Yeah. Yeah, your graphics card is what would control or be
Yeah.
the culprit for your crashing, mostly,
Yeah.
most likely anyway. That or it's your CPU.
God knows if I pay my CPU, because then that's going to cost me a fortune.
Well, I mean, actually, they're really good. A lot of them are on sale right now, because they're coming out with something new at the end of the year, I guess.
Mm.
But if you look them up on even Newegg, it's where I shopped for mine anyway. The CPUs are like really like good priced. Like something that that costed me $1,600 when I bought mine is now like $800. They're like half the price.
Newegg online retail.
Newegg, yeah, Newegg.com.
That's 6,700 XT. Don't know if that's good.
can't remember the one that we're looking at.
RTX CPU.
One I'm gonna get when I can afford it. Load in, thank you. Is
See, I might. If when I
This guy's
say
not
that,
even doing anything. I think he's just running around.
what's that?
Yeah, he just bailed. He just literally just bailed.
The thing is, if I upgrade any of my components, I have to upgrade the motherboard.
I mean, motherboards are actually also really low price right now too.
I know that one. It's just that if I upgrade the GPU and CPU, then I would have to upgrade the actual motherboard itself. So I'd be pretty much buying a whole new PC, except for my fucking case and a power supply.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Considering my PC did cost me about 5,000-6,000.
Damn it.
What?
The motherboard that I was gonna get is out of stock right now. So I
For
gotta
some
wait for
reason
them
we're
to get back more.
It might be because I'm installing a driver. Okay. I'll have a look in a minute at what you're
Yeah.
sending me.
Yeah.
I'm just currently installing the gaming driver, so it's
Yeah, no,
taking a while for it to load everything else.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. No worries. Well did.
Yes.
I love you.
No, you don't.
Daddy Weldy, I love you.
That I would believe. He's calling me Daddy Weldy. What do you want, child?
Aye.
Daddy Weldy, what do you want?
What do you add?
Just reminds me of that Family Guy episode. Mommy, mom.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Mama.
What? Hi.
Yeah, that is pretty much me.
Assistance.
I can totally see that.
Yeah.
And oh, by the way, even graphics cards are down in price too. Just saying.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work out how much it's gonna cost me total.
I need to go down there so I can make sure I give you some stable flux. Whatever kind it hands out.
Fuck your flux.
Because I have no flux. It's because I have no flux to give.
I was gonna say flux your fuck.
Go flux yourself. How about that?
Yeah,
Ah!
Savage.
I would, but it's too hot.
I'm gonna not say anything.
My
This ain't
screen has
right.
gone very black. Oh no.
It's
Back.
yeah, it's just yeah. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Driver updates.
Yeah, so this day.
Obviously, we'll have to change the CA, the .ca to whatever you guys use over there.
Do you want to know what the weather is for me, like right now?
You're in the UK. Rainy.
No. In your Fahrenheit, we are at 98.6.
Ooh, that was like less than yesterday for me.
Yeah, but we've had this for the last couple of days. Last
You-
4 days, I think.
You Celsius, damn it!
Yeah, I do. So right now it's 37 degrees Celsius. But welded over here has to be different.
How much Celsius are you?
37.
37.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
What do you mean?
If it's above 16 degrees Celsius, it is too much for me.
Yeah. But then, also to top it off, I think earlier when I checked the humidity level, I think we're at 60-70% humidity.
Oh, I wish.
So it's very, the air's very clammy. It's really fucking annoying.
I wish. I live in the dry province. Like I'm like Arizona State for Canada.
Yeah.
In my province, so for me, it's always dry. You barely get rain. It's fucking annoying. But when it does rain, it's cold, and I don't like it. Shit! Get out of the water! Hey, quit playing with the water. You drink it, not bath in it.
Is that your cat?
Yes.
My
He likes to
cat's-
wash his paws in the freaking fountain.
Oh, my cats used to, because they used to have a bowl.
Yeah.
They used to like put their paw in it,
Mm.
shake their paw, lick their paw, and then put their paw back in it.
That's exactly what he does.
Yeah, and then it was to one point he was one of my cats were half asleep. Thought thought their water bowl was a food bowl. They've like knocked it over by mistake. Scared the fuck out of them.
Probably that would be a wake-up call.
Yeah.
You
Thing
know,
is,
I-
it was
I-
full as well, and it was like, why?
Oh,
I've just filled that up for fuck's sake.
right.
Literally, I filled it up 5 minutes ago. Got into bed. He's woken up because I've like put the bowl down,
Yeah.
and he thought it was food. He's gone over. Like, you know when they stumble side to side, and they're like sleepy. He's
Yeah.
doing that. It's gone over. It's Ed's like gone in it, and then he's got up, and then his fucking paw's gone through it, and his fucking gone everywhere.
Terrible.
So I was like, now I've got to get up again.
Right. Otherwise, that's just gonna wreck the floor.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've got a 6.5 liter fountain, so there's no chance of them tipping that over. He just
Yeah.
like to play his paw in it. He's like, "Oh, shithead." And it's like
Sounds-
2 feet away from me, so anytime he does it, it splashes me too.
Yeah. So instead
Cole.
of this motherboard,
How you doing there,
Is there-
Cole?
another one that I could get, like the
Welcome back to the stream. Haven't had you here in a
Asus
minute,
Vogue.
but glad to have you back.
I'll just fucking send you it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna
I
add it
got
all to the
Jay,
cart
that's who you're hearing
and then
now.
when
That's
I've
from the
saved
UK,
up the money to buy
and
it.
Shin,
I'll
who is
order it
from
all.
Canada, here with us today. I'm doing all right. Doing all
Yeah,
right.
that's pretty. It's pretty close to what I was getting actually.
I'm
Or
muting
wanting
them
to
so they can't
say,
hear me talk
It's only
sometimes because they're having a conversation amongst
less.
themselves.
Right? Like it's so close.
Yeah.
But the one I was getting apparently has all the bells and whistles.
Guess I just missed that. Okay.
See, I will probably get the one that you're getting. I'm just adding this one to the cart so then I can add 100 on top to then go, okay, that's how much I've got to save.
Yeah.
How many of these do I have to buy? Is it just one? The
Yeah. Motherboard,
Giga.
yes.
No, the
I had-
Gigabyte.
I did have carpal tunnel
RX
surgery. Let me turn them down a little bit.
6750.
Oh, the
Almost 2 weeks ago, and I'm still keeping it wrapped so that because I'm clumsy and I'll bump into stuff, so I keep it a little bit of the wrap around it just so that I don't. It adds a little cushion because it does hurt, and it's getting less and less so, and I can press on it more and more now than when it first happened. So
so terrible yet funny.
Yeah, it's some of those bad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in total, $2,024.13. If I do copy that dollars to pounds, get rid of you, then paste
Ready to
paste you.
items.
£1,604. No, 1,704.
If you're adding on 100 Canadian, that would be like what was it, 50 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Displaying
So-
So
current stock.
I've done it dollars to pounds. So in dollars it's 1,924. But I've added 100 on for the other motherboard
Right.
because it's $100 extra.
Yes.
Ready to
And yeah, it's came to
rating.
1,700.
Yep.
It's not a bad price. It's just gonna take me fucking ages to save.
I mean, you could also do the zip payments where you do 4 payments over 8 weeks, basically.
4 payments over 8 weeks.
Yeah, so every 2 weeks you would make a payment.
Yes, I only get paid monthly.
But
Thing is, I get 700 a month, and I've got to pay 100 to the landlord, so 600.
Right.
My son, food, bills. So I'm
course.
generally left with like 100 a month.
Fair enough.
To do the zip payment, I'd have to be left with about 1,000 to actually warrant doing that sort of thing.
Mhm.
Otherwise, yeah, I'd sign up for it right now.
Jay,
What a good.
Yeah.
you're not allowed to spend bets here anymore.
Why?
Because of what you just said for your payments.
Exactly. And here you are. What? How many bits was that? Was that 185? What's that? Like $1.85?
Yeah, out there.
That's $1.85 you don't have for your computer shit.
No,
Man.
the thing is, I've already spent what I needed to spend.
I
So that was
understand, but understand this: I'm not here for the bits. I'm not here for the money.
You're here to get called Daddy Weldy. I know.
When you're here, yes, yes. When you're here, I take a great pride in the fact you call me Daddy Weldy when you're here. It's I find it greatly amusing, mostly because I'm old enough to be your dad.
That's a fair point. You are.
Which just makes it all the more funny to me.
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody sold anything to this one.
Exchange items.
Oh, fuck no. Ooh, something's free in the item shop. Oh, very nice. What is it? A free lunchbox.
Yeah.
Now displaying
Lunchboxes are my friends. Do do do. Do do do.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna get the daily up today.
Hmm?
I need an event in the ash heap region. Oh, I can just go over and take the thing and wait for an that Mount Blair ash heap. Or I could do it with the Charleston landfill counts, doesn't it?
No.
Well, I need to go over to the Rusty Pick anyway. Well, I can at least get the event done in the ash heap by going to Charleston landfill because it's on the edge of the ash heap. And I can just have defend Charleston landfill.
Do you want to know something funny, Weldy?
Oh, what's that?
The first picture that popped up on my loading screen was your weird ass Slenderman.
Is that the one you took with the cap with the Uncle Sam stuff on with the stars and stripes?
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
That was the first one that popped up on my loading screen. I was like, the fuck? When did I take that? Oh, yeah. Welcome back.
My Discord crashed.
Ah.
It froze on me or whatever you want to call it. Just, yeah.
Go home, Discord, you're drunk.
Pretty much, right?
So it usually is. Finally decided to let me in the building. Alright. Awesome sauce. Alright. You. Why do I keep scrolling by? It's right there.
Let's see what plans there are.
Like the second time this month, I've first done that. It's weird.
What? Oh, crashed? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a quad salvaged assaultron head. 3 stars. Got last round ×2 damage, and have a chance to generate stealth field. Level.
Worst 2 you could ever get with anything, but quad, that's you know.
The quad is people. I've heard people talking about they want. Just start a public team, jackass, and tell me you've got it started. Otherwise I'll have to tag your camp.
I did start a public team, jackass.
There's a daily ops. Wait, that ain't you. Hold on. There you are.
See? There we are. See, it was a public team, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, when you throw invites, I don't
Yeah,
take invites because,
Because you're fucking weird.
no, because
Because you're weird.
I'll be tempted to tag your base.
You'll be one to talk, Jay.
Yeah, actually.
Look, we're all friends on the internet. Doesn't that make us all weird? I mean, come on.
I mean, to be normal is to be not, cool.
Well, I fit that criteria.
What, normal?
Yeah.
You are not normal
No, I'm not.
in any way, shape, or form. If anything, you are anti-normal.
Yes. That is confirmed. That's confirmed whilst I'm raiding Welded Space of all his food.
Well, that's what it's there for. That particular camp is there for that.
If you're all out of water, go to the fucking lake behind you, you dumb little shit. Don't tell me you're out of water, you fucking idiot.
That's it. Did I say I was out of water?
No, not you. Your fucking ally at your camp. I was like, I'm all out of water. Well, there's a fucking lake.
What is it, Beckett? Who's at my
Fuck knows.
Ally at
weird
my
looking
camp?
person. I think it's an ally. There's someone at your water purifier.
Oh, there's a rando that generates that pops up there.
Random spawn.
It's random spawn of like a settler or something that spawns there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So why aren't you on yet, Shin?
Yeah, Shin, get on.
I need
You're
to do it.
funny.
I need to do it daily.
Fine, only because it's you.
Oh yeah, Welded.
What?
You're gonna kill me.
No, I'm not yet.
Yeah, you are, because you forgot to lock your Nuka-Cola machine.
That's alright. I just rated it not long ago. How many did you get? Did you take my Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Or did you
Took all
pick? Did you pick my lock?
No, you just didn't lock it. So I've got a cola bottle, Nuka-Cola, 3 of them, a Nuka-Cola Wild, Nuka-Cola Orange, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I don't care. It's not cranberry or grape. As long as it's my cranberry and grape alone, I won't have to kill you.
Ah, okay, so I'll wait for the cranberry and grape ones and just take them.
As long as I get them, you can take them out of there. As long as you hand them to me.
You said I'm gonna be nice and give them to you.
I've got like 20 grapes if you want them.
Yes, please.
Not you.
I love the cranberries because it's just the boost it gives. All right, I'm gonna run over here to the I'm gonna run over here to the landfill real quick.
No, you should have. I did just spend up 2,000 caps on your base.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's why I'm not too mad about them. But it's not the cranberry, not the grape. That's the arrangement. I'm okay with the others. Even if you need to pick locks for whatever reason, if you want to become wanted.
Like I was the other day, and we had a massive fight.
And I forgot that I was still in my store shop mode. I was in shopkeep mode, and I forgot. And then I didn't have my power armor on, so top it all off. So I was in a really bad spot for a lot of it.
Yes.
So I get for not thinking.
Oh, whoa, okay. I've never had this before.
What?
The game requires at least 1 gigabyte of free space to run properly.
Ha! I stole someone's cranberry. I can give it to you.
I need to fix my storage, my drives apparently.
Oh. Jesus, he has 2 fixes in here for 5,728.
Where's it dropping? Cranberry bog.
Crap.
I'm
I have 638 megabytes free.
Damn.
Yeah, I definitely need to... Oh wait, that's because I installed something recently. What was it? Shoot.
As soon as I get done claiming this workshop, I'm going over to the Scorched Beast thing. Let's see.
Ow.
It's Fall Guys, actually.
Because it'll get overrun and then I can reclaim the Charleston landfill. and that will be the event that I need in the ash heap.
Yeah. I'm debating on actually making some food. Quite hungry.
My guy's been a little fat lately. I'm gonna let him thin up a little bit with a little starvation. That'll fix things.
That's
That's one way to do it. No, I'm just thinking because I haven't eaten today, so I might just quickly throw a pizza in the oven.
Oh, making me jealous. All I've had today so far is a cucumber.
Yeah. Go get some food.
I will after I'm done with you guys.
You know, if I wanted to, I could go to my garden right now and pick a fresh cucumber right out of the garden.
Oh.
Yeah, but it won't be fresh by the time it gets to me.
Well, I didn't say I was going to send it to you. I never said anything about that.
I'd love to have a garden.
I would if it didn't require being outside.
What have you sent me?
A very awesome song.
Yeah, that got his attention. No? Still didn't get his attention.
No. Just no.
What?
I heard. It's the first day back to school. Yeah, fuck no.
Okay, it has nothing to do with that.
He was on a fucking school bus.
Just watch it.
I will do later. I'm gonna turn this guy's snow machine off because I'm an arsehole.
Alright.
Oh, can't we turn generators off? Let's see.
No. Thank goodness. You can turn the lights off, but you can't turn generators off.
Yeah, I'll actually do that. He's gonna be an arsehole and turn his light. This guy's got like a nuka base.
What's the name?
CJ DJs.
Okay, never mind, we're good. I was gonna say, if it's one of the guys that I know, I would just, yeah, no. But you could. Alright, I'm loaded in.
This guy has some music going on somewhere and I don't know where. And I want to turn it off because it's really fucking annoying.
Meet him. Just meet him.
Just mute him.
No,
Yeah,
mute him.
you can go into your settings under social and actually mute just that player.
No, I mean like I just want to wind him up and turn it off. But I can't find it and that's the thing that's annoying me.
So how come it's a casual, not a daily ops?
I don't know that because Jay did it.
Yeah, I didn't know what one to put on.
Well, right now I'm over here shooting a Scorch Beast Queen, so it
Does
works
it
just fine. It doesn't matter really to me.
How do I change it?
Yeah,
So you
social
go,
settings at the top, and it'll have
control
a
tab.
yeah.
So it's control tab. Yeah.
Yep. And then you press the very top button where like it shows the
Shows your
honorary
name.
settler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows your name, and then you can change team
Change team goals or whatever.
type. I think.
There you go.
Beautiful.
There's someone else's base over here. Let's see if they've locked their stuff.
Usually the answer's no.
And to be honest, I don't like my shit either. Yeah, this card's actually got quite a nice base.
Come check out my new camp that I just made recently. It's Mothman base. Well, sort of.
Not come over and have a look. Let me just try and see if this guy has a trade over or anything that I can loot with him. Turns out he doesn't. Okay, I take back my last statement of he had a good base. He didn't have any materials. Oh, you need Camden Park?
Hmm?
Oh no, that's just a loading picture. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm at where the Mothman
stuck.
Equinox was at.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, it might just reload in.
No.
Oh, a 3-star legendary Scorch Beast right behind it too. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Alright, I'm ready to start this daily out if y'all are ready to do it.
Yeah, I just need to grab my buffs.
I will be in a second. I'm just sorting something out.
And my game just, well, not my character decided to lock.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, as I get into power armor, it's like,
It's like, nah.
Yep, just show me the back and my my jetpack, no biggie.
Okay, well, we need to get in there here soon because it's about to reset.
Yep. I'll. Don't you have a little machine person?
Who, me? Or are you talking about
No.
Shin?
Shin.
No, the machine person? What do you mean, a Collectron?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. But I've already got my wanted kills from you, so thank you for that. Again, by the way.
So what you do, just lock something, let him pick it, then kill him?
17 times.
No, it was actually 20. But yeah.
27,
Yeah,
whatever, yeah.
Ah, who's counting? Shoot him once, shoot him 17 times, what does it matter?
Yeah, I'm still annoying as fuck.
All I know is that it allowed me to finish that challenge, so I was grateful.
So what one are we doing? The Defend Charleston landfill.
No, we're gonna go to, I'm gonna skip the event thing because the daily op does more for me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know whereabouts they live.
The daily op is
Oh.
you go into the menu and you,
Yeah.
there's a thing that says daily op.
Decryption. Right. Are we joining?
Yeah, go ahead and join and I'll join in after you. I want to get myself over to a good area. So when I come out of it, I'm not sitting somewhere that's awkward. Just don't start doing anything until we get there.
I won't.
Because I'm not sure if Shin has managed to unfuckulated
Shin's
stuff.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're not fuck later. I'm just eating my buffs now.
Shin's gonna kill me.
No,
I just realized I stole 2 cranberry Nuka Colas and 4 grape.
oh, the grapes I told you, I've got 22 of them, so
Oh. What about the cranberry?
I got 6. We're good. We're good.
Why did he fucking follow me all this damn way?
I don't know.
Because why not?
Yeah, exactly, Weldy. Why not? Stop acting like a little bitch and man up.
Woohoo.
You ain't gonna see me by the end of today.
Probably not.
No.
Where's all of them?
See, I'm quite
I
annoyed.
am loading in.
Yeah, Weldy, you're kind of annoyed. So you know where we spent that whole time trying to change my name?
Yeah.
It's still not fucking changed.
They just probably haven't updated the server side.
We did this what 2 weeks ago? I
Okay,
think it
so
was?
you started a daily decryption, and I'm joining. I don't know if it's, are y'all in the same one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure if I jump in because it said you had started one, but I knew Jay was already in one. I was like, okay, what the hell?
Team, come in.
What, their lunch boxes?
Spying on our
I already got all of them. I've already got them.
keep our lines secure. I tracked down interceptors to your AO. Take them out.
Oh, fuck my life. Okay.
What's the lunchbox is under?
Well, let's keep the action
Lunchbox is under aid.
better to focus on a single target from the shadows than to kick up a whole nest of them.
What the fuck? I got a lunchbox from the thing, and it's not giving me. Oh yeah, it did.
There we go. Oh, it's decryption. Damn it.
I don't know what that means.
You gotta hunt down the people. And it's resilient, which means you gotta melee them.
Oh really?
Yeah, if you can shoot them down, but then just melee with the butt stroke of a rifle or something.
Yeah, you gotta melee to kill or finish.
Oh fuck! I don't even know what my melee button is.
Alt usually is the default.
Default is
Yeah.
all. Alt's default. It's also what you use to throw grenades.
Oh, is it? I don't have any grenades.
Well, if you had them equipped, you would be able to throw them that way.
I've got turbo fertilizer, and that's it. I don't think they want a fertilizer to the head.
Yeah, I don't think it'll help you enemy.
No.
It won't even help you. God, where are these peoples? Fucking hate decryption.
They're over here in the basement.
Are they? What fucking pedo you say? Let me fucking.
Bash
Oh, right, healing too, even.
Code acquired. Sneak your way over to one of those interceptors and disable it. First connection is cut. Now rest for the weird. Take down
I need some
another handful of
mentats.
these bastards and I'll try to hone in on the next code.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Somebody ran ahead.
To me, it was like you guys were anything to me, and then next thing I know you weren't. So I was like, what? That's why I got confused,
You're fine.
and then I ran into one of them. Holy Mothman! I just orgasmed. Oh. Dickhead. You're not, because you're fucking dead.
You got a fourth.
Well, maybe they'll be worth a rip. And they'll help us get this done quick.
Apparently there's one over here. Oh yeah, found one. I just got to try and get to them, because they're kind of behind the wall.
Code carrier in your area. My intel is light, but make it easy and kill them all. Don't make a racket, all right?
Shut up.
Ouch. Well, that hurt.
Did you die?
I died.
How the fuck did you die?
Stuff happens.
Good work getting the code. Head over to another interceptor and shut it down. Anticipate reinforced enemy presence in the area.
I'm at it. I got it.
Is it me or does it sound like they're orgasm whenever they say Mothman?
Maybe just you?
Hmm?
Maybe just you?
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. All I heard was, is it just me or is what? That's yeah.
I said, is it me or whenever they say Mothman, they're like, Mothman? Like they're fucking finishing orgasm.
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
goodness.
Yeah,
What? Okay, come on. That was bull.
I could have picked you up.
Hit this one, they rattled like a tambourine.
No.
That was pretty funny.
I insta-death myself.
How did you do? What?
I don't know why. I keep dying like super
Why
fast.
can I not fucking...
It's almost like my fire that card.
Who the fuck just...
I don't know. Something's broken. That's all I know. Because I'm using my freaking vampire's weapon. It should not be killing me so quick.
Yeah, that's what was happening to me.
Oh
there's
shit,
a-
there's a Mothman. Got it, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, that's good. I don't know what happens when you kill the Mothman, but yeah.
It
Okay,
dies.
we got 1 minute left.
I'm back at the cultists. In the theatre.
Code signals coming from an extremely dangerous enemy in your area. Approach with caution and make every shot count, team.
I'm on my way. Okay, let...
Ah, we missed it.
Just by a hair.
My chinny chin chin.
My bad.
Is somebody gonna disable it or?
Oh, I thought you were at it.
No, I was there with y'all. I was confused as to where it was. I got it though. I got it now.
Okay.
Forgot it was upstairs.
Right.
Oh well, close enough.
We could really try. You still? Nope. Never mind. Reset.
Yeah, it reset, but we got it. It got done.
Gotta get it done for today now.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day, y'all. I've got things I got to do in the real world.
All right. Drag me in for 20 minutes and just piss off.
Well, I thought that's the only reason we were bringing you in. I thought that was pretty clear.
I'm bugging. Love you.
I'll catch y'all later.
Peace.
See you later.
And with that, that is the end of the stream. It's been absolutely fun having y'all all aboard, and a big thanks to Shinigami for his gift of 69 bits, Jay for his 185, not necessary, not required, and for everybody else that showed up today. Cole. Let's see who else was here. Blurp was here. Man, Omnar. Who else was here? There was a bunch of y'all. Cranial TV. Genius with his raid, of course, and Salty Death 420. Appreciate y'all coming by. It means a lot that y'all bother to come by and see my country ass. Like I'm Makes me feel like what I'm doing is entertaining, and I hope it continues to entertain. What was I going to say? There was something I had. I don't remember what it was, so I guess it wasn't that important. But that being the case, y'all have a wonderful day. I will catch you next time. Don't know what it's going to be, so just stay tuned. Be ready. But it's probably in the morning times. Probably do some City of Heroes soon with Omnar in the evenings. It'll be about 5:30 or 6:30 Central Standard Time. I'm not sure when he does. But I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day. See you next time.